Hello there, you guys. Hey, checkmate. How you doing, darling? I have to make me some coffee. I need some energy because I got to finish up my essay, y'all. I'm not finished. Y'all know how it is. You got to write a 5-page essay. I got up this morning, went to Millington. I'm falling so in love with Millington. Their Burlington has different stuff down there because I like to go to the Rosses down there. I went to finish getting Thanksgiving stuff for my mother and myself. And I really needed to come back and finish the essay, but I got to cleaning up. And then I was like, let me get on because I have to clear my mind. I have to do other things and then go back to it. But anyways, how is everybody doing? I'm gonna wait for I was going to do like a pre-recorded video. Hey Angelina. Shout out to Michigan. Shout out to Michigan. Is it cold in Michigan? What part of Michigan are you from, Angelina? Hey, Genova. Lansing. Oh, how far is that from Detroit? It's chilly. It hasn't been too cold here either. You know what? Normally we have ice storms and we get freezing weather in January and February. I know, Shan, I've been procrastinating. I started, stop. It makes it just that much better when I hit that send button. That's all. I was like, let me get on here with y'all so y'all can motivate me. Y'all motivate me to finish up the essay, child. That's why I'm drinking coffee so I don't be tired when I get off. An hour and a half from, okay. I've never been to Michigan. I'm going to have to visit Detroit. I am. Once I finish school, and I'll be finished, I'm going to get back on like my traveling like I used to. Because I've never been to Detroit or Michigan. I've never been to Ohio. Yeah. You love Detroit. It's a lot to do. I'm gonna have to visit Detroit, of course, in the warm months because I know it gets cold there. I'm gonna tell y'all like something that's on my to-do list, and I may make this something that I do next for my birthday because I know I said I was gonna go to New York, but I want to go to Key West. I want to go to Key West down there in Florida. I was looking at like the hotels. They're like hut resort hotels that's on the water. Yeah. I went to New Orleans for my birthday, child, with my ex boo. We had fun though. I think you have more fun when I guess when they're your exes, but yeah, Key West. She says, I saw Jackson 5, Aretha, and many more at a place called Cobo Hall back in the day. Oh my God. Aretha is from Memphis, and then I think her father moved to Detroit and started a church because he had a church in Memphis also. I think their house in Memphis is a tourist spot. They live. She's from out of North. She's from the North Memphis. Aretha Franklin's from North Memphis, I do believe. Hmm. Oh, although the other half of my family is in Indiana, I've never been to Gary. See, Gary is like almost like the same as Chicago. Because I was looking at, it's funny because I Googled that today. How far is Gary, Indiana from Chicago? And it says it's 30 miles from Chicago. Yeah, I know we always wait 5 minutes for people to start coming in. I wanted to talk about Candy Barres. Shan, did you send me your address so that I can get y'all's this week? I'm gonna make sure that I get everybody's gift out, child. That's what I went into the Dollar Tree to get some bubbles to wrap y'all stuff up real good. I think I want to get y'all one more gift. I was looking at something that I had gotten myself, and then I was like, I think I want to get that for my moderators too. So I've been thinking about getting y'all one more thing. Um, it says New Bethel Baptist Church, Detroit, Aretha's father's church. So is it still open? Is someone else the preacher now? I'm sure because he's. Is it still open? I wanted to talk about Candy Barres and Todd. Okay. Um, of course, I followed Candy's and Todd's relationship because I was a like Real Housewife of Atlanta fanatic. Okay, and I remember when they got together, he was working as a production assistant on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now I like Candy. I do. There were a lot of things that that she was into. Hey, she was very open. And Tamara, have you seen about the feds have picked up Dolph case? They got more information in pictures and films or more camera action. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it. Let me know what channel to go look at that on. And so, anyways, and so she was very open. And you hear people in Atlanta say that Candy is a gay woman. Um, she spoke about how, what's the word that I'm looking for? How open they were in their marriage as far as like threesomes, and she talked about it. And I mean, I'm getting ready to see if I can find it. She was very open about that. Hey, I like Candy also, but not surprised when you invite. Yeah, and she was very open about having threesomes and in her marriage. And you hear people in Atlanta that has been around Candy says that she does that because she prefers really women. And she always said that you know, um, she wanted more children. And of course, you got to have a man to do that. And hey, she was the breadwinner. She already had more. And of course, we saw how her mother was as it relates to Todd. But her mother was like that with everybody because she also had a reputation of being a sugar mama. Okay. They said she would help men get businesses off of the ground and all of that. So hey, people felt like her mother was too controlling in that situation. Um, her mother never trusted Todd. Hey, I gotta say, you know, because Todd had a girlfriend when he got with Candy. He had been with her for a very long time. And so, what would make a man leave a woman who says that they were happy, if it would, to go be with another woman, hey, it was opportunity. And of course, we saw from the very start how his family, her mother was fighting with his mom. And I think deep down inside, Todd held a grudge against Candy, and he just decided he was just going to eat off of her until his stomach got full, because he was very close to his mom. And Candy's mom, uh, because they was into it so much. Todd's mom was outspoken. I think, because they couldn't spend the holidays together. I think Todd never forgave himself or Candy, when his mother was found dead. Hey, I listen, I never felt like that he really was in love with her. I thought he was opportunistic. But hey, he seemed like a humble guy. I won't say opposite. He took an opportunity. Okay. The way she talked to him, okay, the way that she talked to him, and you have to be very careful, okay, about how you talk to guys, rather they are the breadwinners or not. She already knew what it was when she stepped into that. Now, Todd, unlike so many others, okay, because there are some that ain't got a pot to piss in, a tissue to wipe their ass with after they shit, okay, and they sit, they'll sit and want a woman to do everything for them. But Todd, I think he was willing to work, but he wanted to use Candy. He definitely used her celebrity to his advantage. Okay, she made him sign a prenup, and in the prenup, everything that she had when she met him, he wouldn't get none of that. Everything that they built afterwards, okay, they could split that. And so I think, i.e., that's why we saw him using her money to start so many businesses, right? So that he can have something. I think he got about working that. He worked there real good. But I guess when you have a mother who is on TV, and I'm not saying she was wrong, because she got the opportunity to see, for feeling how she felt, I'll say. She got the opportunity to see some things that we didn't. Okay, because I know for me, I goes in about my daughters. I will. And so, but she got on TV publicly and exposed exactly how she felt about him. I think as her husband, he felt like that she didn't put her mother in her place. And when I say that, it's your husband, and your mother is on national TV with millions of people watching, saying your husband is a bomb. And Candace knew that he didn't have nearly as much as her. But at the same time, I think she should have had conversations with her mother about, well, you know what, mama, let's come on now. That's my husband. Let's not do this. I've married him now. Um, don't please don't get on national TV speaking illy of my husband, because that causes a lot of friction at family dinners. Um, as she would have wanted for Todd to do. Okay. Right. I think he never got over his mama. I really believe he always blamed Candy and her mama for that. Because remember, because of the fighting, Todd's mother, they had to spend one holiday with Todd's mom in New York and one holiday with Candy's mom, instead of all of them coming together. And I think Todd probably felt like, had he been with his mother, none of this would, the stress of all of what was going on, because Todd and his mom was very close. Hey, it is messed up. I do, I don't know. In one aspect, I could understand Candy protecting. She should protect her assets, you know. She should. Every woman should protect their assets. But if you know going in that this man had less than you, um, she always wanted him up under her. I was just looking at some video, whenever he wanted to go and work and do his own thing, she had issues with that. She was just really comfortable with making him a housewife. Okay. Um, then she opened up her bedroom door and she enjoyed it, for to bring other people in. I have issues with that. And here's the thing. They're saying that Candy opened up her bedroom door not because Todd necessarily wanted threesomes. He enjoyed it, I'm sure, but because Candy wanted the threesomes, okay? Which is weird, okay? Hold on, let me see something right quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Where she talks about having threesomes, and she says that she loved having them. Okay. She said that she loved having threesomes. Now, when you open up the door to allow, hey, T baby, allow another woman into your bedroom to pleasure you and your husband, you take a real big chance of him liking her more. Because number one, she's got to be freaky. I mean, I'm sure they was paying them. They signed NDAs and all that. But I mean, what happens when he wants to do it without you? Okay, she did say herself that if her husband went and was with someone else without her, then it is definitely considered cheating, right? Which is weird. I guess, people have all of these alternative lifestyles now, but I still believe in marriage, and even when you're not married with somebody to somebody and you're with them and you're in an exclusive relationship, I mean, I think that what goes, that's sacred, with your significant other, to even think about bringing somebody else in. Like I would have a fit if I was with somebody and he even tried to play with the idea of having a threesome. That bitch getting hit. Okay, excuse my French, Lord. Please forgive me for saying that. It slipped out. Cause see, I'm the type. I'm kind of jealous. Okay, if I'm with you, I'm with you. I don't want you. You don't need to. But if he respect, he ain't gonna even do that anyway. So my type of personality, I don't even think a man that I'm with would ever even ask me nothing like that because they know I'm a flip. I'm a flip out. Okay. So to open that up, but like I said, the rumors around Atlanta is that Candy wanted threesomes because she preferred women anyways. And I think it's something, when her and Ty got married, remember there was issues because she said that they were not having sex a whole lot. Yeah, when she bought her mother a house, he was livid, even though it was her money. Now, he was livid because he didn't feel like she should be buying her mom a house with her own money because he didn't like her mother. In instances like that, I'm happy she was strong enough to let it be known. I think he wanted her to cut her mom off. She always let it be known that she was not cutting her mother off. Um, hey, I think she should have had some conversations with her mama, but I mean, cutting her mom off, that I no, because I do believe that her mother really loves her. Right. Never open that door with another person. And I don't know. I mean, I really believe, now this is me, maybe I'm being unrealistic. If I was with somebody and even if I just played with them and said, you want to do a threesome? And it would just be playing just to see what they would say. And he said, yes, I would be totally hurt. Like, you would really want to be with another woman. Like, you really would. And see, that's why I don't play like that, because then I'm going to get mad for real. And then I'm going to be picking with him, okay, for the next 2 weeks, okay? Lynn says, Candace used her mom to make sure prenuptial was done. She's not as slow and naive as she play. Some T.I. and Tiny-ish bedroom play too much for me. Right. She was doing the same thing that T.I. and Tiny was doing, you know. I guess that's what a lot of the celebrities, I guess, like to do around Atlanta. But hey, you know, I guess I'm not surprised that that this is happening. But to my surprise, you guys, a lot of people taking Ty's side. Hold on. They said she's now giving him 30 days to get out of the house. Okay. Hold on one second. Hold on. I'm trying to find something.
I mean, who said that? Anyway, do we really need a 90-day or 4 date rule to justify having sex with someone? Does it matter if you have sex on the first night? And to whom does it matter the most, the male or the female? Does any of these things really matter?
Nah. Go and give me mine now. I don't want to wait. Don't make me wait. Give me pussy immediately.
I agree. I think you got to give it up.
Yeah, give me mine immediately.
But then you know if you want to stay with it.
He crazy. He had me so tickled.
If we wait 90 days and I done waited all this damn time.
And I might not even like you in 90 days.
Yeah, it wasn't even that good.
Like, just give me the pussy now. Just I'll take my shit. You know what I mean? I might wait like 3-4 days or something like that. But you know, I don't have time to wait. I mean, I have other things to do.
Wait, so
other people to see potentially.
In recent years.
Oh no. So
never dated anybody that you had to.
So I'm known for I'll sit on some pussy. I'll lay on.
What do you mean?
I 2 years go by. I'll wait. I can wait you out.
But you'll just be fucking everybody.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna fuck with you in that moment. But if I'm gonna fuck you, if I'm gonna get the pussy, it can be today, it can be tomorrow, it can be 3 years from now. But your legs will be in there.
Oh my God. So basically, you're okay with waiting if a girl's be like,
well, yeah. I mean, I'm A1. I have other things that occupy my time.
So you've never decided to wait on a woman without messing with another woman?
I've never had to.
What that mean?
I've never had to wait. Nobody's ever made me wait. And those that probably did, I just moved on.
Jeez.
Like I don't believe in
the days of chivalry.
Yeah, I don't believe in I'm gonna miss my forever. Like, I don't think I'm gonna miss my forever because she didn't do what I wanted her. Nah, I mean, I'm me. I'm going shit.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Ty.
Somebody gonna figure that.
What up?
Somebody said, Candy, did you and Ty wait?
Hell no.
We waited a few days.
That's it. You know.
It was.
I know my boy player. I know he ain't wait.
Yeah, it wasn't no 30 or 90.
Yeah.
About a week.
Well, my dog a Leo. I know he. You know
what they got to do with anything?
He a Leo. We don't play that shit.
Boy, please.
But I think we're grown. Like, why do we have to wait to have sex? Like,
correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the wait?
But how long did y'all wait though?
It was probably a week.
Maybe a week.
Oh, that's because y'all was busy.
But I don't even think it was.
It was because y'all was busy.
Yeah, and I don't even think it was really waiting. I don't think it was like stop, or nigga was trying to touch the coochie. You was telling me to stop and nothing like that.
Yeah,
that's when you waiting.
I mean, our situation, like I said, our situation
shit.
was
Dick
different. Our situation was like different, like what I tell you, because we were working together and he wasn't really supposed to be dating anybody that was on the show that he worked on. So first of all, we had to sneak around to even hang out with each other, so we couldn't be seen together. Right. You know what I mean?
That's what made it even better, right? A little thrill.
Yeah,
for a little while.
Yeah. Then after a while, it should become annoying, right?
Nobody could tell on me.
Right.
What?
No.
What do you mean nobody could tell them?
I'm just saying if they didn't know,
then it ain't nothing to tell.
If somebody see me out, they wouldn't be like, "Oh, Kenny, that's what Todd with somebody."
Right.
You ain't even.
Well, I mean, I wasn't in that first like month or two or whatever. I wasn't expecting him to not kick it with other people because it wasn't.
That ain't true.
No, after 2 months.
You was trying to wife me earlier.
You was trying to wife me.
No, within 2 months.
You trying to take me off the market mad quick. I was like,
it was like within 2 months.
No, I just got here.
Now listen, if you listen to him, he basically just said, I mean, she basically put him in a, y'all ladies help me out, in a feminine type energy or something. I mean, because he said you was trying to wife me. Okay, he letting you know she looked at him as the lesser vessel, weaker vessel. You was trying to wife me. That's what he said to his wife. You was trying to wife me instead of him saying you was trying to get me to wife you.
Like I never had nothing to do with me. I never had an ATL experience.
Okay, so Candy was trying to fuck up your experience in the
she was like, KB. She was like, "Yo, you gonna be with me?" And I'm like, "Chill out." Like
that is not what she was saying. Like, stop trying to play games. You was not
back up. Remember that time when you just showed up at the crib?
Well, that
you was popped funny. Up on time.
And I remember that there was a lot of issues with that. Hey, he waited clean up until like the night before the wedding or something like that. Her mother he did not want to sign that prenup. Okay. He did not want to sign that prenup. Listen, hey, I think it's a lot of people, a lot of wealthy men now that are, and women that are in marriages because hey, they let that dopamine get to their brain. You know, that's when you're in love and you're screwing like you know, what is it called? What is it called? Screwing like, it ain't like fish. It's like I can't remember, y'all. But anyways, and then after that wears off, right, like rabbits. And then like rabbits, and then when it gets ugly, it turns into the War of the Roses. Because I'm telling you something right now, and everybody can attest to this. Hey, if you got something, you need to protect it, because it ain't nowhere in the world. It ain't nowhere in the world that I'm gonna be with a man, and then in order for us to break up, it's got to be something he did, anyways, to hurt me. Okay. And he's wealthy, and he think he gonna walk away from me, and I'm not gonna hit that pocket. I'm gonna try to. Everybody would do it. Everybody would do it, because it ain't no fairness in war. Everybody would do it. So yes, you need to protect your stuff.
I did.
Candy, your player card get revoked.
Oh, no. I was like, what's your player card get revoked? I went right to the club after.
We don't do no pop-up now, KB.
So, okay, to be clear, Todd and I, a couple days leading up to that, we was kissing for hours a day, every day. You know how you just
not
be
for
like,
hours a day.
It was like that, right?
Yeah, I get that good sugar.
Anyway. So, like that particular day, I was supposed to be, I think, going somewhere else, but I had just finished. He and I was on the phone. We was talking. So I'm driving. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm headed south. I'm just gonna go by his crib." So I pulled up at his spot.
Okay, well, I can say where he stayed at now, because he no longer stays there. Yeah. Atlantic Station is not south,
right?
No, I was coming from the north side of town, so I was north side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I lived back then in Fayetteville.
Okay.
So anyway, so I was coming south, and so I just went to this kind of.
You just got off on 17th Street.
Yeah, because we was talking. We were on the phone for like an hour.
Yeah. So what's going? Yeah. What does that mean? That means like I'm at home. You didn't even know.
No, you didn't sound like you was about to go nowhere. But then,
But did you announce yourself? Did you say, "Hey, I'm gonna pull up for a second.
No.
and when I got there, I did. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm over here. Come on!" Like
I'm
and
outside.
he's like, "Hold up." He was like,
Please tell me you checked her."
He was like, "I'm about to go." He said he had something to do. I was
He
like,
really didn't have nothing to
"What?"
do.
No, I was.
No, he did.
Yeah.
So he says.
And so I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, excuse me then." And then I was like, "I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you had anywhere to go. I thought that you was in for the night. The way you was talking, he did sound like he was chilling."
That don't mean he wanted company.
It was all good. I didn't trip. I was like, "All right, cool." I went, got my hair done, and went to the club.
And you know she didn't even go to clubs. So
Do you see how I just looked at her? You see how I just looked at her?
First of all,
I just gave her the "you went where" look.
That is not true. Back in the day,
we did.
When I was living in Fayetteville, I used to have like my clothes in my car. So just in case somebody called me and asked me to go somewhere, I ain't gonna
kick it. We
used to go.
Yeah, we did hang out a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So somebody else had asked me to do something that night, but I was trying to hang out with him. So when he was like he had somewhere to go, I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
I got somewhere to go too.
I was like, I have my outfit in the car.
Deuces.
Thank you, Paula, for the $10 super sticker. Thank you, darling. Look, he said 11 years wasted. Well, you know what? I get to thinking about that. I was thinking about that too. We think about we spend years and stuff with somebody, and is it wasted years? No, because I don't think any experience is wasted. It's an experience. 11 years of an experience of some sort. I'm sure that he is definitely not wasted 11 years for him, because he gained. He was piss poor. Okay, he got him a rich girl, and she helped to put him on. So they got 2 beautiful children. So it's definitely not 11 years wasted for him. I think he's hurt too, and they said that she blindsided him. So it makes me wonder, because they said he had been begging her, allegedly, this is a word on the curb now. He had been begging her to spend time with him. That's another thing. Candy is a workaholic. And you think about all the businesses that they were starting. He wanted to start these businesses. Was she working like that because she needed to recoup some of her money back, that they had put into these businesses that failed? But if your husband is saying that he wants to work, he's a producer, and he's a good producer, they say. So if he's saying he want to work, you want him to travel with you all the time because you're the breadwinner. You basically annihilating him, because some of these Negroes don't want to work. Okay, they would have loved just being the wife. Okay, but if your husband is begging you, "Baby, you need to spend time with me. There's nowhere in the world that I could be gone away from my husband for 2 months." You basically you really almost putting him in the bed with another woman, because you're working, not unless you want to be away from him. Not unless you want to be away from him. Okay? Not unless you want to be. Says sometimes you learn and grow from the experience relationships, and it makes some guys reluctant about committing and yeah. I mean, because you think about like 11 years. Okay. 11 years of experience now, because I've never been with somebody for 11 years, but when I get to thinking about my kids' fathers, I could easily say, the time I was with them, it was wasted, but it was an experience. And I gained, right? Because I got babies. I got my girls out of it. So, that's the only thing. Okay. Yeah. But I don't think it should make anybody reluctant. I think the fear of being hurt, people fear getting hurt so much. They do. They fear getting hurt. Because, hey, people's feelings change. you never know what a person is thinking, because they'll love you. People will say they'll love you forever, but they really will love you as long as they will love you. Because one day they might wake up and decide, I just don't want this no more. My feelings have changed and I just don't want it anymore. But like I said, but opening up the door, like somebody said, that Pandora's box, there's no way in the world. Like, they started off having threesomes. I just couldn't have done that. I'm not, I don't rather, oh Lord, please stop me, because I'm about to have a temper tantrum. I wouldn't give a look. I don't care if he my husband or not. He better not say nothing to me about having a threesome, being with another woman. And if he say, man, I'm getting that shotgun on him, okay? Because I really don't know how people do it. And I'm not trying to be judgmental, because I know there's some people in the chat that probably do it. I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm just saying, like, I mean, just stay single if you want to be with other people. You know, don't get into a committed relationship. I don't think it makes sense to be in a committed relationship. Definitely not married. Hell, I don't want another woman touching my boyfriend, let alone a husband. And he shouldn't want another man touching me. Okay? And you will never be able to feel someone else's. It's impossible. You can only feel your own love. That's true. That's so true. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sherry. So listen, I'm looking for the one when she was talking about that they just had a threesome 6 months ago. And she said, oh, I loved it. It was great for me. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to find it. Because I was like, oh my God. Hold on. Hold on, I'm getting ready to find it right quick. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Hold on. I don't know why I can't find it. I was just looking at it. Hold on, y'all. I think I found it. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Here it is right here.
It worked great, actually. Anyway, I feel like it's the communication.
Little pussy's just hot.
What are you talking about? I'm just saying it's the communication on it all. But I think that
would you think that stepping outside the threesome?
Hell yeah, that's cheating.
Okay, so
That's
You
what I
answered the
said. Like
question.
it's based off of what their communication was. Like some people, like
She said without telling him. Meaning
okay, yeah,
he's
yeah,
not knowledgeable
sis,
that she's going to get
you
a little
cheating.
shit turned up.
Okay, sis, you cheating. You cheating.
Right. Thank you.
You cheating.
Now back to you and these threesomes you be having.
Nah, we can get off that. I didn't see it's so said like you be having like as if it's just like you be having like as if it just be all the time.
Oh, I ain't around there with your shit. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. So
what?
you and Ty, y'all be fucking hoes or y'all don't fuck hoes? No? Like what's going on?
Wait, what? That didn't even sound like English. What just happened?
Do you and Ty currently have threesomes, or is that something that y'all just did early on in y'all little relationship, y'all marriage?
Oh.
Like, do you see a chick out and be like, I hit that hoe? Ty be like, I hit that hoe too.
You mean like randoms? No.
I know you don't do run. Y'all too famous for that. You too, you know what I'm saying? Well, do out of town, Cap?
Yeah.
We don't live in this hotel.
I'm done.
You get a little squirmish over there, Cap.
Yeah, because I'm like, how much do I really want to tell
I'm done.
you?
I don't even care. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? It's not often I get.
It doesn't happen that often.
Okay.
It don't happen that often.
It's not
Has
often.
it happened in the past 6 months? Yes.
Oh, well, wait. Oh, okay. The last 6 months.
I just leave it at that. First 230 said threesomes never work. That's not true. I done had a threesome and it worked just fine. It worked great, actually. Anyway, I feel like
Candy and this little pussy.
It's the communication.
This little pussy's just hot. It is.
What are you talking about?
Your
I'm
love.
just saying it's the communication on it all. But I think that
would you
Now you heard what she said. She said they had a threesome. Now, rumors are also now that they were having men in their bedroom too. Okay, you know, remember there was a picture going around on my favorite vlog of this male white put out this picture, and of course Ty sued him, threatening with a lawsuit, and the vlogs took it down, but it looked like Ty big head to me. They were both buck naked, and this is before they even started. No, we really started hearing about this. Was like what 5 years ago. Those body, however they do it, those editing or whatever. I always thought it was him. Okay. So I think that they opened that Pandora's box all the way up, and he probably that might be what his preference is. I believe Candy would let him if they were both doing it. Okay. But maybe he's wanted to. I think he's lost respect for her too. I don't think he was attracted to her either, because remember when she was saying right after they got married, he didn't want to have sex with her, and he goes, "You ain't exactly no Rihanna. Are you serious? Like, this is what you would say to your wife? Your wife is supposed to be the most beautiful woman in the world to you in your eyes, but you would tell your wife that you weren't having sex with her because she's not exactly a Rihanna, but bitch, you living up in her house, coming up off of her. Don't get me started." So that really put a negative taste in people's mouths. But I think he had lost respect for her because his mother had passed. I think he blamed Candy and Candy's mother for the stress that his mother was going through, not being able to come around because of all of the fighting and all of that. Yeah, I mean, she's always been very open, because she just talk about it like it's nothing. Candy has children, but she talk about it like it's nothing. She was like, she messed around with Jermaine Dupri, and she only did it because it was like a bet. Okay, it was a bet, and so she had sex with him. So she's very free. But like I said, according to the Atlanta streets, her preference is women anyways. So, hey, I'm sure Todd was not going to turn that down. He gets to be with another woman because he's really not that attracted to Candy. Probably younger, someone he might be attracted to, and he gets her approval, and he gets to build his businesses. And that may be something else. They're saying that he's complaining about her not being supportive of his productions or whatever, but I think she was supportive. He was the one that wanted to start those restaurants. So they I don't know if On the Gang, what's the name of the restaurant? On the Gang or something. I don't know if On the Gang is Old Lady Gang. That's what it is. I don't know if Old Lady Gang is still open, but I know that they closed that Blaze Steakhouse up. Those were his ventures, that she supported, and I'm sure with her money. And hey, I don't know. Maybe that's one of the reasons why she didn't want to support him anymore. Maybe she felt like he was building and so that he could leave her or something. I don't know. That's why she treated him the way she did. No respect on both ends, right? I don't think she didn't respect him. I mean, I don't know why she would marry a man who she knows has less than her just to not respect him. But all of the men, but if you notice, that's her reputation. All of the men that she get with have less than her, and she takes care of them. And this is probably how she treats them. Okay. Um, you know, hey, I don't know. They went longer than I thought that they would. Because I looked at the shows that they were on. He never seemed like he was really that into her. I don't know. Maybe he's grown to love her. But it went longer than I thought that it would. It did. So, yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button for me, okay? Make sure you guys please like, share. And subscribe, okay? Hey, Diane. Oh, about to see EJ Jones. Where is he at, Diane? Where is EJ at? Shout out to EJ Jones. It says he always seemed to me like he really wasn't into her, like she was into him. Where's EJ playing at tonight, Diane? Hey, Miss Clarinetta. T-Town. Okay. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. Well, I know y'all gonna enjoy it because EJ can sing. EJ can sing. Okay. So I want to know, do you all think that Candy ever loved Todd, or do y'all think she got married to him just to be able to have them kids? Some people say they think she married him for the kids and a storyline. They think she married him for the kids and a storyline. I think she really loved him. I do. I think she really loved him. I think he I think he loved her to an extent, but he a hustler though. He a hustler, but I'm sure she's been preparing herself for this day because they said she giving him 30 days to get up out her house. So evidently she has caught him doing something. Okay. She's caught him doing something. She might have hired an investigator or something. I think she loved him too. I do too. I think she loved him. Do I think he ever loved her? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I guess he loved her. But I definitely think that if she did not have what she had, he probably would not have. It wouldn't have happened. Okay. I don't think it would have happened. So, hey. Anyways, don't open up the Pandora's box. I never agreed with that. Maybe she thought that if they had sex, she brought other women into the bedroom and they both enjoyed, that he wouldn't want to go outside of the marriage. A lot of women think that way. All men cheat, so I mean, we may as well just do it together. I wish a bitch would. I wish a bitch would. I'm telling you. Because if I go cheat, when I ain't no cheater either. But if I step out, you already done lost me. If I get my mind to the point where as I can cheat on you, it's really already over. It's already over. Okay. Um, she took pictures of so was she hired in she took pictures or she hired an investigator and got them to get pictures. She's been on the road. He says that Candy been gone 2-3 months at a time. How do you neglect? That's neglecting your spouse. How do you go off to work and being on the road with Escape and producing plays in New York? You're staying gone 2-3 months at a time. Okay. He told her he was tired of being on the tour bus with her, traveling with her. He wanted to do his own thing. What happened, Diane? Lynn says, I think he helped her during a vulnerable moment. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, if you don't just work like that. And it's the same way with a man. Like you can't make a marriage work like that. You staying gone 2 and 3 months. You expect for your husband not to cheat. Okay. Listen, it takes, I mean, a person gets lonely and you're supposed to be that your situation I would think in your marriage would come first. Because if I was constantly telling my husband, baby, you staying gone 2 and 3 months, I don't like this. Like I need some time. Like you staying gone 2 and 3 months at a time. I would think he got another life somewhere else anyways. I'm not gonna let him keep me tied up. Shit, I'm gonna go get me a damn man, but I'm gonna get rid of his ass. So he won't try to kill me. So hey. I don't know. Maybe this has been a long time coming. But like I said, listen. It just goes to show, even if you allow your husband or to do threesomes and all of that, one of the most important things is emotional support. Emotional support. Um, I don't think you can have any of the major components without one, because even if you have a husband that is financially a provider, you don't have to want for anything. What good is it if he's gone all the time? Especially if you love him. Like I want my damn husband. So he's financially taking care of everything, but emotionally, he's not there. So that's messed up. That causes some type of void, or he's emotionally there, but he ain't shit when it comes to finance. I don't want his ass laid up under me, and I'm worried about the light bill. I don't want him. I'm not gonna want him. I ain't gonna be able to stand to look at him. Okay, who can lay up and cuddle with somebody you worried about bills? So that's what I'm talking about. Financially, emotionally. Says they weren't in love, good emotional release. Stanley says friends only, nothing more or nothing less. That way, if he or she decides to see other people, it's not considered cheating. But here's the thing, like if you're having sex with somebody and you're friends, somebody gonna get their feelings hurt. Because it's not, you can't consistently sit up and have sex with somebody and not fall in love with them. And if you've been having sex with somebody and you ain't in love with them, whoever it is, the other person needs to go ahead and call it off. They need to go and call it off, because sometimes folks sit up and have sex and they thinking that's gonna make the person fall in love with you. It ain't, because some people can have sex with you and never even like you. So I see that friends with benefits thing. I can't do that either. I can't do that, because if we go to bed together, you is with me, and we need to make this understood. If we together, if you get in the bed with me, we is together. Do you understand me? You have to get that understood. Yeah. So I tell you. Hey, I hate that though. I be hating to see people divorce. But if it ain't working out, hey, I think. Didn't you say she gave him 30 days? She gave him 30 days to get up out her house. His name was never on the house. She had the house before they got married, so it's her house. She bought it before she married him. So she's giving him I'm sure her lawyer has advised her to give him 30 days. Hell, he probably already got an apartment anyways. I think he started trying to do things separately because she got the candy factory where her office is at. She bought a building, like when she got her recording studio, her office is there. It's just like a big warehouse building. And he decided to go get him an office separate. He didn't want an office in the candy coated factory anymore. He went and got an office like totally separate from her. So I think he from there, he didn't want his office to be in her building anymore. So it seemed like to me he's basically emotionally, he probably checked out a long time ago, and she's deciding she's doing the right thing. She's probably deciding to just go ahead and just end it, because he emotionally checked out a long time ago. He just benefiting off of being married to her. So just divorce him and let him go on his way. So that's right. He's stuck. That's right. He's stuck. So that's why you have to make that understood. Do you understand that if we go to bed, you is my man, right? That's what you got to understand that. Some of these women, and that's another thing, like some of these women be afraid to, if they really like a man, they be scared to ask him questions. They scared they're gonna run him off. They don't want to seem too needy. No, we got to get an understanding, bruh. What you mean? How do you feel about me? They be scared to ask the guy how he feel, because she's scared that he gonna say something that's gonna hurt her feelings. I want to know how you feel. Because number one, your actions supposed to show that anyways. Because people say one thing, but their actions tell you everything that you need to know. So Ty got a girlfriend, Kawana. So Ty got a girlfriend. Lynn says, don't forget she was schooled at a young age. Stanley says, even if he say in the beginning he don't want nothing serious. Well, if he say he don't want anything serious, you need to honor that. We're not gonna have sex. Well, I'm not getting ready to be your sex toy now. So we can be platonic friends. So you don't want nothing serious, and I don't have casual sex. So that's we can't. The lines can't be blurred. I respect you, but you got to respect me too. I don't have no casual sex. So we're friends, and we're not stepping over the line because I respect that, and you got to respect me. He got a baby. So he had a baby. So Kawana, where you read this at? Because I want to read it too. You saying that he's had a baby with another woman? She found out something. She trying to get rid of him quick. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Hold on, y'all. See there, she always like women. Look. Look, y'all, look. Look at how Mama Joy's looking at him.
It worked great, actually.
Wow. She said she was open to having a sex dungeon. Um, Hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to pull up something else. Y'all give me a second. You all make sure y'all hit the like button for me, okay? Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe.
all that. And so I just felt like before then you had came out of the house.
Now I remember that one. They almost got the fight. And Todd mama died shortly after that. And I think that he Todd mama stood up for him. Todd mama stood up for him. Him and his mom was really tight. And she died shortly after that. I hate that. I really don't think that Todd forgave Candy and them, you know.
Speak very never does my child. Well,
Lynn said he not getting that money. Lynn said he not getting that money. Lord have mercy. Lord Jesus.
She used to fight both them fat chicks and escape. My ex-group members.
on my Instagram. Even though I do feel you're opportunist.
What do you think I'm getting out of it?
What you getting out of it? Cause let me tell you, ain't no river high enough. Ain't no ocean deep enough. Ain't no desert hot enough to keep me off your ass, baby.
Okay, I'm sorry. What are you over here reciting lyrics to a song for?
But if I could have replaced Todd, I probably would have picked anyone that had a decent job.
Todd raised by a pimp and a prostitute.
Mama, first off, please do not talk about his deceased father. His dad died. He's never even known his father.
What you call Christopher? You know the damn truth, but I tell you one thing, you put your hand on that girl, I'm gonna drag your ass up and down the damn street like you was a damn rag. I wish the hell you would put your hands on that girl. You old low down helper.
About what? Yeah, if she finds somebody else to marry. Terrible. Why is it terrible? You know him better than anybody.
Why would I know him better than anybody?
Because you'd be around talking to him.
I'm around because I work with her and I see him.
Yeah, you talk to him, you know him.
What are you trying to
They
imply?
said her best friend Carmen was doing threesomes with
Why
him.
would you say something like that?
Because why would I say something like
Yes,
that?
why?
Why do put not what I say, what everybody else say?
It ain't no everybody. You are everybody.
I ain't everybody.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah, you better respect me. You
But I'm
better
gonna tell you what. You're not gonna jump up at me.
I'm not going anywhere. Joyce, come on, sit down, baby. She need to get the out of here. This is a family thing. You ain't no damn family. Joyce,
If you gonna make yourself look like that, then you do that. But you gonna do that by yourself. When did you want to do that? When did you start wanting to do all of this?
I don't have to tell you. Keep talking to her.
But you can't control yourself right now.
You just keep on sitting here running your mouth. She go around and get Candace's hair that's left over. That's what she do. Sit around there and catch whatever left over.
Really, I have never got anybody's leftover hair in my life.
Let's go. Forget it. I don't want to do it anymore. Don't worry about it. Leftover hair.
Leftover shoes.
I don't have wear any of her stuff. Where do you come up with this stuff from? You were acting a fool. You sit up here acting a fool.
Whoa.
Look at you. That's crazy. You somebody mama.
Whoa, mama.
You somebody's mama.
Oh my God, Mama, can you please just go leave?
If she called me a fool, I'm
Mama,
gonna kick her ass.
Mama.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Who are you here for?
Randy Kessler.
Randy,
please.
okay, one moment.
How are you?
Randy Kessler. Nice to meet you in person.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Girl dressed up.
Hi.
Incognito.
Was a fine line crossed when she went to see a lawyer about Phaedra's divorce?
Yes.
Yes, it was. She shouldn't have did that.
What was your reaction when you saw it?
I thought it was deplorable. It was very offensive to me. He didn't have a bomb.
Well, what he said, from what they had written down, he said he was tired of being messed around. He was looking for you, and he was going to blow you to
Yeah, well, I spoke to Homeland Security, so
that's what he said. He was tired of being messed around, and he was looking for Phaedra, and he was going to want to blow her to up. That's what's in on my cell phone. Wow. That's what he said. He said he had a bomb, and he was looking for Phaedra, and he was going to blow her to up.
So I got that part. He wanted to blow her the up.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Right here, they showing what Candy was, about to fight about Todd.
I just wanted to address what was said. You have to be a strange person to walk up to somebody and be like, I know Greg better than you.
Whenever he would talk to me about you, he would call you his girlfriend.
He would call me his girlfriend?
Actually, his common law wife.
And you've been with this man 20 years and you're sitting there going, really? And it's like, you came here to disrespect, to turn up. I don't know if you're on Molly, what you on? You know what I mean?
Well, speaking about that, you had some things to say about Todd that I didn't think was cool.
Candy, Peter, and Cynthia asked me some character questions about Todd.
Okay, are you saying that you know he's an opportunist?
No, I never said he was. I said he dated my girlfriend, Ani, that he did cheat on her and break her heart. Todd was a hustler, that Todd knew how to swerve. Todd was always looking to find a better situation.
So why did it come off like you were trying to say he was an opportunist?
See, I never used that word, opportunist. When I spoke to Cynthia about it, I was telling her.
Out of concern for you. You feel what I'm saying?
So you knowing him, you felt concerned about me?
No, she said your mother was concerned.
I don't really like where this whole thing is going. The only reason I asked Natalie about Todd in the first place was out of concern for Candy.
We know Todd from dating Ani. That's the truth. Todd never.
That's not the issue. Nobody cares about Ani. Let's be for real about it. We don't care about her. The bottom line is you implied that he uses people for a come up.
I never.
So my question was, okay, seeing as though it was brought to the other ladies like this is his thing, this is what he does. I want to know what helped me understand. Why would you say that?
No. It wasn't brought to the other ladies that way, Candy. It wasn't.
All due respect,
But what I was trying, because I told Candy
And
that Natalie had a lot of great things to say about it.
It wasn't about that though, Cynthia. I asked you about this. She implied that he was the.
Well, it doesn't matter, Candy. It was a whole conversation.
It matters to me.
You only hear the negative stuff.
It matters to me. And why are you all up in here doing all this? It's not me.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
I'm having a
We're sitting there
conversation
talking.
with
You
you.
talking. Use your hands. I can use
Because
too.
the bottom line, you doing too much.
I'm
And there's no need in us ever arguing. You know, I'm a short girl, so you cannot come up in my face doing all this finger wagging. You're not gonna be all me and think it's gonna be cool. So you better back up. You've already said what you had to say.
Okay, I'll talk to you. Okay, I had a conversation with Candy. She had a conversation with Candy, and I was trying to give you the whole spectrum. So what y'all want to take from it, take from it.
And I took it.
Whole picture.
What did you take? What did you take? Yo, slow down. Come on. So what happened? What's going on? I missed it.
We good.
What's going on?
You said what's going on?
Yeah, I wasn't here. So what's going on?
We good. I came up.
Yep. At the end of the day, you all love each other, and that's all that matters.
All that matters.
Someone
I
else's
came
opinion
up.
of you,
good.
who cares?
I love my baby.
Well,
That's
I'm
all that
happy
matters.
for you.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna change.
From the
I love
Bronx.
my lady. That's what's up.
That's all that matters.
Yo, y'all acting real strange. Yo, no, for real. No,
Here comes Peter bucking up his chest at me like he gonna do something. Like you don't walk up on a woman like that.
Oh my God, the stream is gone. Y'all, let's see if it'll come back up. I forgot. I forgot. That's Bravo. Hopefully they'll let it come back up. I don't know. Y'all, hold on. Let's see if it's gonna come back up. It's back up. Y'all, they let the stream come back up. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna have to delete. We can't look at Bravo stuff. Shit, I had got to doing something. I shouldn't have let it go that long. But let's talk about because we talked about Candy and Ty. But to make a long story short, I'm not surprised about Candy and Ty getting a divorce. I'm really not. I'm not surprised about that because I think they opened up Pandora's box and they allowed way too much stuff to go on, okay, in that marriage. Okay. Now I want to talk about No Love confirmed that No Love confirmed that Sugar has voodoo on. I know I was on the road. No Love confirmed that Sugar had voodoo on finesse2tymes. Now, 2 weeks ago, I did a video, okay, and I was talking about I did a video. I uploaded a video saying that Sugar had a root on finesse2tymes, and the reason that I did that video is because it's on YouTube. It's the last video that I uploaded, and the reason I did is because listen to Sugar, and she was talking about how she would go to the graveyard. She was from Louisiana and all of that, and if she wanted, she could go and go down to the graveyard and put your picture in a go at the graveyard and all of that. It hit me at that point. A lot of the reasons that Finesse is more than likely having a lot of the issues that he's having is because of Sugar. Okay. But I want to show y'all something. Okay. I want y'all to listen to No Love.
A piece through there. Bringing my woman through there like, man, these hoes ain't on nothing, babe. Come on through here, show these hoes how to cook and how to wooty woo. You see what I'm saying? Sugar feel like she's so big, she ain't gotta do that. But why you got so much pimping going on? Cause you got a baby vow? I don't understand it when it comes to a nigga mama, fool. Let's get to it. The witchcraft shit. Sugar is into voodoo, bro. I'm gonna pull this bitch mask off. Bitch, come here. This bitch is into voodoo. Her grandma in Louisiana. That's why when she argued with Chanel, she tagged her friend talking about, we need to put this bitch in a jar and put this hoe in the graveyard and let her sit. Like, what? What? Sugar, you tell a bitch, you better be quiet before I have you in the corner bent down, biting on your tongue, or some weird ass, voodoo ass, evil ass shit. You see what I'm saying? But I'm walking around with that cross on. They know they can't fuck with me. They can do all the herbs. You can do all the. Do you want to sacrifice your life for this money? Do you want to sacrifice your family for this money? And you accept and say, yes, I do. You know what you're getting into. That's what they own. Why you think they so freaky? Brother lost so much weight and his eyes red. He talking about he blaming on the filter. No, sir. No, sir. That's that motherfucking demon working on your ass. So one day, right, my mama go over there, right? So she go in, she see that Rick got this, it's like a little, it's like wood fabric, like some brown wood fabric. They got some voodoo bracelets tied around their legs. So my mama come in the house, she asked Rick, like, what the fuck is you got on around your leg? Man, take that shit off your motherfucking leg. What the fuck you got going on? Listen, bro, sugar is the whole reason everybody into it with each other. Listen, bro, what type of nigga do they mama like this? Then you shine on her and say, what your nigga doing for you? Bro, what the fuck is you talking about? You talking about a nigga that didn't fuck with my dudes 10, 15 years, bro. I literally watched this nigga give her all his money. Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you some cold shit. That's what really taught me how to be a man to my woman, because I seen my mama reactions. If a nigga breaking bread, nigga taking her home, nigga, you washing your ass in this hole, and you got everything you need. Mom dude ran Infinity, she ran on rims and shit like that. Like, homie, you a fucked up nigga. You trying to shit on your mama behind a hoe? Man, excuse my language, man, because niggas still got family tied within you, but I ain't got no respect for you, because you ain't got no respect for yourself, sugar. I done sit in the house and literally watch you on Jesus Christ. I'm not putting nothing on my grandma no more. You hear me? On Jesus Christ. I done woke up plenty days and watch your kids run around the front room and fuck off in and out the refrigerator, and you in the bed laying down. I done literally watch you lock yourself in a closet with these pills and shit, talking about you finna kill yourself behind what this man doing. Your mama and them gotta go find you by a lake and shit. You crying by the lake, about to jump in the motherfucker. So I don't do this with women, bro. But my thing is, don't make no status and delete it. Stand on it. You see what I'm saying? Stand on that shit. So, bro, sugar was the worst shit that ever happened to that man, bro. And he speaks subliminally. That's why he treat her like he do. That man ain't never, listen, bro, ain't no woman in this world had a hold on him like she do. Why is that? I'm gonna let y'all figure it out. I know why. So let's get to it. I done literally watched this girl. That's why Rakaya, my brother's daughter, that's why she feel the way she feels. She understand that sugar wear the draws. Sugar wear the draws. She wear the big dirty draws. Now that's gonna hit real soon, but I ain't gonna do too much. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, know how your draws coming, sugar. And I ain't I ain't gonna lie, sugar. If I was you, I'd shit the fuck up. I shit the fuck up. Cause them tables done turn now. You see what I'm saying? Y'all can get on here and make any type of love about no love. They used to it. They know you lying. It's over with now. The devil don't never win, man. Y'all send them arrows out, they coming back. Now let's get to it. And I'm gonna explain something. Like, you talking about what her nigga done. I done literally seen this nigga break my mom out constantly. Sugar ain't gave you shit. You can go do OnlyFans with anybody. Cause you taking care of a whole family, 5, 6, 7 kids and her mama. And this hoe to sent you to the feds. This bitch done locked you and my little brother up. What type of nigga are you? Is you listening? Go on, get mad. Go on live. Man, oh my God, hold your head. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, nigga. Fine, man. Like, I done seen live food where this man is in the kitchen with sugar. This nigga is in my mama kitchen. I don't give no fuck about what you paying. But this nigga is in my mama kitchen, spitting in sugar mouth. Man, you done lost your motherfucking mind, fool. He in there pouring the liquor, drunk as hell. What type of goof ass shit? You talking about you a boss? Man, you don't go sit your lame ass down somewhere. Green ass nigga, man. I mean, listen, fool. You acting, fool. You are an actor, fool. Finesse2tymes is a character. That's why you don't know how to do no real nigga shit. You lost in these rhymes. You a hoe, boy. That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point. Yeah, nigga love your hoe ass. Come on, fool. Shit, man, I can call somebody lying. I can call her right now. She gonna tell you the same story. Let's get to it. Spitting all in this bitch mouth in my mama's house. You ain't got that much. Take that whole funk ass bitch to a room somewhere. You spitting all in this whole mouth in my mama's kitchen, fool. Then you on here talking about what you gonna do to offset. Nobody, man. Ain't nobody confirm you whoop shit in the feds. You ain't got on the phone with nobody. Ain't nobody say you whoop nobody. Your name Ricky. You ain't whoop nobody, fool. Stop saying what you gonna do to niggas. Cause you ain't doing nothing but put my little brother in danger. The same shit you did with me. You goofy. Then you ran around with this nigga with the dreads in his head. Y'all get pulled over. You got more charges than him. What the fuck these niggas around you for? To pop pills. You niggas over there having a party. A5. But you want to get on here and play with your mama. Man, Sugar help me get through this. Sugar help me get through that. That's what she supposed to do. Am I lying, bro? Come on, bro. That's what a hoe supposed to do. Fuck you congratulating getting the motherfucker cookies for doing what they supposed to do for. But you some pimping. Man, you don't sit your nice ass down somewhere, fool. Real talk, I ain't even really wanted to go here with you, fool. But I realized, fool, you's a fool, I ain't listening. You weird, fool. You are a weird nigga, fool. Come on, man. You tender dick in hell, man. Just say you want to come home and you ain't want to fuck with your family. You trying that lame man manipulating shit. Then you got motherfuckers out here doing voodoo on you. You skinny as a motherfucker. On this whole drinking liquor down there about to fall and drunk ass shit. Come on, home. I'm disappointed in you, home. I'm the big brother now. I run this shit. Yeah. I run this shit now, nigga. Come on, man. Stop the gang. Listen, keep the gangster shit in your rhymes. Cause I know you. Come on, fool. I know the truth about you. Come on, bro. You currently making it 25 people shot at Little Rock. P, you was not finna do that time. Then nobody get hit by you. You didn't dump on nobody. You was 10 shots shot in the earth, fool. Now say I'm lying, I'm gonna call the security guard you got locked up with. You didn't blast nobody there, fool. Stop saying you out here slamming on niggas. You not. You shot, my nigga hitting in the earth, fool. You 10 bullet holes in the ceiling. You must forget, fool. When the little bitch got hit in the neck, I'm in the back seat. You hit this way out the window toward a whole different direction, fool. Now that's on Jesus Christ. Now that's on grandma. I'm in the back seat looking at your dumb ass. What the fuck is you hitting at the dirt? Come on, man. All that motherfucking pump faking you be doing. Just like we was in South Carolina, we in the van, they all were following us. You trying to act like you gon'. Man, you got 5, 6, 7 motherfuckers in you. Act like you gonna do something, trying to slide the door open. Man, sit so nice ass down, then route. So, how you gonna tell your mama what a nigga doing? But this nigga then, I ain't even finna get dude history. Dude really a solid nigga, but for you to go on her and try to lie, you trying to use what she doing and throw it back. It don't work. You spending all the money. Sugar ain't doing shit. You spending the money, fool. You ain't doing no pimping out here, fool. You ain't got no hoes out here that gonna get on the podcast and say you was on it. That little ass shit you did with Pooh, that shit ain't nothing. Just cause you was around bagging them and they brought you to the little get together and shit, you get you one little bitch and think you, man, come on, fool. Why you ain't bashing him on social media? She ain't got shit to say about the nigga. The nigga didn't come on, fool. One thing about it, fool, listen. I done been over there, fool. Mama straight. Man, mama overly blessed over there. And she got time for bullshit. Don't think she ain't on no bullshit. Her mouth just hurting. And I'm finna call in a minute. Don't think she ain't on it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. Just admit it, fool. Like you ain't no real nigga. Just say it, fool. I go on, get it out. Just be like, I ain't no real nigga, fool. Just say it.
Let me just say this, okay? You could tell No Love loves his brother. You know, No Love is an artist himself. I've had time to assess this. No Love is an artist himself. Finesse mother says she started having babies at 14. Okay. She probably has not had a whole lot in life, struggling to take care of her kids. And so, you know, myself, I can't understand when I hear people say, well, you know, he ain't got to get her nothing. You know, folks are so selfish now, because you would think if somebody come up, Finesse was able to get blessed to be able to touch a few $1 million at one time. He was blowing it all at Airbnbs. You know, he didn't get him a house. I think he could have got his mother a modest home and paid cash for it out in East Memphis. He should have got him a financial advisor. He was right up under the princess. You know, he should have gotten a financial advisor. But me, I would have put my mama in a nice, modest house, because $4 million in today's society is not a lot of money. But I would have. It was enough to buy him a home, a nice home in Texas, buy his mother a nice, modest home. And I can understand them saying Finesse was blowing money on all those dudes around him and taking care of Sugar and her mama and her kids, because you hear Sugar's mama say Sugar take real good care of her kids. How is Sugar able to do that? It's coming from Finesse's money. Okay. All while Sugar's mom is saying that she don't like Finesse, and I wouldn't like him either, because you know he do Sugar pretty bad, but he treats her like that. I'm not giving any excuses for mistreating a woman, but he knows that Sugar is in it for what she can get. And I told y'all weeks ago she got a root on him. Now, Finesse, who was blazing, he's made a lot of bad business decisions. I think one of his mama's ideas, okay, with selling those candles, I've seen her do those candles. I'm getting ready to pull them up. That's a good business, okay? That would be a good business to have. I think he should have went to a business consultant. That's something he could have invested in and got a return. So, I mean, I've assessed this. You know, you pouring into other people because when all the money gone, Finesse is all but a junkie now. He is that. But he still got the talent. When everything is gone, Sugar is going to be gone. Okay? Sugar's going to be gone. She'll go on to her next trick. Right? But you got your family there, regardless of how you fight with your family. He could have put money. That could have been an investment that he could have got a return on putting money behind his brother. No Love wanted to be in his brother's presence so bad. I believe if Finesse would have sat No Love down, instead of trying to send No Love out to fight his battles, okay, and said, look, bruh, you got to be on this, because No Love seemed to be a hustler. I'm going to put some money behind you. I'm going to learn this business, put some money behind you. While you putting money behind your brother, you are also receiving money back from your investment. Finesse sit up and talk about you can't be bigger than a program. You don't give a damn if No Love go past you as long as you are getting a return, because he might have could have got more off of his brother than he made off of himself. Everybody wants to be out front, but they don't understand. They don't think about the damn bottom line. I don't care if I'm never seen as long as I'm getting my pockets full. Black people ain't learned that one yet, okay? But I think Finesse has invested in all the wrong people. Sugar Mama talked about how she hate him every minute, and I can't blame her. But she said, Sugar take good care of me and these kids. Yes, Finesse's mama was letting you all know how Sugar was stealing Finesse's money. He's so damn crazy. They tells me he done took his money and put it in Sugar name to keep from paying his own kids' child support. When he could get a lawyer and have all of that worked out, he has thrown himself at the mercy of Sugar with voodoo on him. Okay? I told y'all she had a damn root on him. Okay, he can't understand why with his simple ass, and I like Finesse. Okay, why he can't get away from Sugar. He don't want her because she weak-minded, but he wants somebody that's docs out, but he understand how weak-minded she is. Okay. He don't want to listen to nobody. Cause see what you could do is, especially when you got immediate family members. Look, mama, I'm gonna invest. You got that candle thing, that candle business going on. Look, I'm gonna invest in that. Okay, get your mama some. It pay a few $100s to get a business consultant. Send your mama to a class. All of that wouldn't have even been $5,000. In the meantime, mama, listen, I'm gonna invest in it. You get 40%, I get 60%, or we're gonna be 50-50. Okay, since I'm investing in it, you doing the candles, I get 60, you get 40, or I get 50, you get 50. That's what business folks do. Or you get 45 or something like that, and I get 55. Invest in your brother. He was already on the road. Let your damn brother open for you. You put some money behind him. Instead, he want to put money behind King. And King did some things to him that his brother would never do. The money he was putting behind King, he should have been putting behind No Love. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. No Love is younger. Okay? He almost has a similar sound to him. He could all the time building his empire, but because he's a Negro straight up out the hood, okay, he still got that mindset. I don't want nobody going past me. It ain't about anybody going past you. Go past me if you gonna make my pockets fatter. Cause see, I retire this shit. If No Love, I put money behind him and he surpassed me and he started going platinum, hell, I ain't even got to get out on the damn road no more. That's the mindset that we supposed to have. It's about the bottom line, but a lot of us don't have business minds. And he did say that. They ain't know nothing about buying no houses, no deeds. Because if he did, I'm willing to bet all the Airbnbs that Finesse has had, he has probably invested over $500,000 or more in Airbnbs and hotels where he could have bought him a house and only just paying taxes on it. Okay? But he institutionalized. But I bet you when Sugar leaving, what's up, Cypress? I bet Sugar Mama gonna have a nice house. Them kids been taken care of. Why you think Sugar Mama say she don't like him, but she being quiet? They getting fed real good, while folks saying, well, his mama don't want his money. Why not help your mama and them? Why not do it? Okay. Instead, he's sitting up talking about, Sugar Mama got her kids. He want his mama. He trying to manipulate his mama. I just want her to be a grandmama. Hell, she is a grandmama. He ain't got to want her to be a grandmama. She already one. Them having kids makes her a grandmama, but he don't get the right what a grandmama is supposed to do. He don't get to control that. Sugar Mama got her kids. Yes, she got her kids because she don't want her kids around him. He is toxic. But they want his money. And they getting it. Okay? Sugar Mama got a big, nice house because she a truck driver. And because she getting welfare and food stamps and all types of shit from having Sugar kids. And she getting the money Sugar bringing her. I bet you can't tell me nothing different. I bet if I was to dig, I'd be able to find that she getting some welfare and food stamps, but I ain't gonna do it like that, okay? Because I don't want to. Okay? Because when you're a truck driver, she got her own little business. She could say she making anything. She only do 1 or 2 rounds or whatever. I bet she getting welfare and food stamps. Okay, and she getting Finesse money because Finesse stay high all the time. How he know what Sugar's stealing? Okay. Okay. So I understand. I'm saying he's investing in everybody else, but you got a brother that raps. I think No Love has done well for himself. You got a brother that raps. You could have put money behind him. You were scared he was going to surpass you instead of being worried about the bottom line. Because if you had did it right, if he had surpassed you, it would have made you happy if you was getting the money. If you had that business right. Shit, I'm hot. My brother hot. And even if I ain't hot, I'm getting paid. Okay? That's why you see a lot of rich people, they do investments. And they'll say, you be the face. You be the face. I don't even want nobody to know that I'm part owner of this business. You be the face of the business. Because all they care about is the bottom line. I'm going to get the same amount of money. Okay? So Sugar got that root on him. And she probably, all he got to do is look at his career. She telling him she putting some good luck spells on him. All he got to do is look at himself in the damn mirror and his career. Sugar don't want him to. First of all, when he was with Chanel doll, he seemed a lot happier with her to me. Okay. And when he got home, when he went back to Sugar, she doubled down on that voodoo. Okay. It seemed like he really going down. I hate to see it because Finesse was looking just like he was on rocks. I didn't even know they even had crack still in the street. Okay. But he looking like he on rocks. And I like Finesse. Finesse is talented. As long as he got the talent, he can come back. But you cannot prosper when you dealing with witchcraft or people that's got witchcraft around them. Okay. Okay, come on now. I was ready to go there, but I ain't gonna do it. So No Love confirmed it. I told y'all.
I don't even care how I feel about me. 80% of your interview. Why is you kind of talking about her? Nigga ain't talking about her. Nigga talked about way more shit than that. Come on, man. Right knee. Long ass. Man, man, my boy. I found the love of my life. Man, come on, bro. Every time you on this hoe talking down, you talking about sugar. You going around other hoes talking down about this bitch. But why you can't go against the hoe? Cause you under extortion. Your ass getting extorted over there. Come on, if I ain't getting nothing but some pussy behind it. That's all you getting behind taking care of 5, 6 kids and a bitch mama. But you hard on your mama. I'm ready to beat your ass now. I ain't gonna even lie, fool. I'm past that point. I'm past all that other shit. I'm ready to beat your ass, fool. And I ain't mad or nothing, fool. I'm just letting you know straight up and down, fool. I'm ready to beat your ass, fool. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, fool. I ain't gonna lie, fool. Somebody, I'm sorry if you think it's witchcraft or sex. How it ain't. Shit weird as hell, fool. You weird as hell, fool. You done got out here and put all type of salt in the game. Nigga was straight. Your nice ass get out here getting in between motherfuckers, being and getting motherfuckers shot in the face and all type of shit going around your nice ass. Cause you not standing on business, you not no man, fool. You a sucker. That's exactly what you will, fool. And I be trying to dodge your whole ass, fool. You are a character. Finesse2tymes, you are a character, fool. You done conjured all this shit up in your brain and made yourself a rapper and got out here like you King Kong. Every nigga done robbed somebody. Like, get your nice ass on somewhere, fool.
Why y'all put some braces on y'all legs? No, this supposed to bring us together.
It's supposed to bring them together.
Girl, if you don't get, I told, man, take that stuff off your ankle. Man, these folks messing with voodoo and witch.
Just don't say shit. Your nice ass ain't been saying nothing. Here, nice ass ain't been talking. Hello. What's up, Mom? Anything you want to say, I'm on live right now. Anything you want to, because I'm reading the message. I'm reading what he's saying. He talking about you put Clever out, and how you feel about that? About putting her outside or putting both of them out, making them leave?
Well, I'm on live too. And just like I just told my live, I did not put Clever out. I put her out because she let that girl in my house. She snuck her in there. When I went upstairs, they were locked in the room together.
Come on, man.
But you just sat downstairs on the couch with me and talked about the girl like a dog.
Come on, man.
So make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Now, Todd, I don't want no females coming to my house. I'm through with these hoes. I'm tired of dealing with females because he want to jump from female to female. I don't have to deal with them.
Yeah, because I was just explaining them how they be sitting in your kitchen, spitting in each other's mouth and just not respecting your house. You hear me?
Yeah, and I had to tell her, man, go put on some clothes. You can't walk around my dude like that.
She walk around, barely have some clothes on.
Barely have clothes. I ain't never seen a person don't have number negligees on all day. All day long.
What you say, Mom?
That's exactly what it is, Paula. Sex magic.
A wig and a Lululemon outfit. That's all she on.
A wig and a Lululemon outfit. What is a Lululemon outfit?
I don't know, but she had me to go to the mall and pick one up one time. I ain't never seen a mother I never go a pair of jeans.
She's so lame. Like, how can you go against a nigga mama? Like, then you didn't even tell them about when they left you on the road when the Maybach broke down or when the U-Haul And all this shit was on side of the road, and them folks weren't picking up the phone. Airbnb, Sugar sending you the wrong code. You get to the door, it got the wrong code on it. Like, she knows she foul. She knows she foul.
And them folks did so much stuff to me that it's just, I can't even remember all of it. It's so much. It's just so much. But then he want to get on his phone, on his internet, and make it look like he's about everything. Everybody done did something to him. Everybody done did him wrong. He ain't did nothing to nobody. Y'all can't believe it.
So I spoke about her having that bracelet around her leg, that voodoo bracelet you told Rick to take off. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. Okay. It's real. And shit, then I told why did y'all put them things on y'all? Why y'all put them bracelets on y'all leg? No, this was supposed to bring us together.
It's supposed to bring them together.
Girl, if you don't get, I told, man, take that stuff off your ankle. Man, these folks messing with voodoo and witchcraft.
But guess what? Tamara already said it was gonna be a woman in his life that she see that's gonna come and take him down. And everybody thinks Sugar is his best friend and she the worst enemy.
Hey, it is for him to find out. But what he ain't gonna do is talk to me and come for me about her when I ain't did nothing but gave her flowers and said what I said about her. He trying to compare her to bro, but bro done so much for you. She ain't did a 2% of what dude did for you. For him. Nah, for real.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I let them go know, man. You must don't know you doing good. You don't need no nigga.
No, so don't create him. Baby, I'm doing this by myself. I get up and beat my feet every day by myself.
Hey, Mom, up that bankroll. On that bankroll, he up that bankroll on them boys.
So that bankroll already hit, baby. It's digital. I ain't got to show up.
They hate how you on that black clock with that all black on.
They gonna see this come up, though.
Huh?
I said they gonna see this come up. They definitely gonna see this come up. And I don't care who don't like it, who is cringing too. I don't care. They gonna see it all the way till I get to the top.
Hey, Ma, you look good on the interview, Ma. You had your hair laid, you had your all black on. You know what I'm saying? On them folks. Ooh, she hate that. Hey, Sugar, you better go sit down somewhere. You better go sit down. On God, because nigga ain't gave him 1% of it yet.
Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't come for me about no broad. For real, though. I can see if he came to me about something that I said about him. You gonna get on this internet and snatch out the little bit, few seconds that I did say something about Sugar and come for me?
First of all, this is the thing. This is the thing, though, Ma. This is the thing. You said the first thing they asked you when you could have told them exactly who she was. They said, "How do you feel about Sugar?" First thing you said was she a sweet person. But only thing you said was she got to do better with her. Everybody knows Sugar trying to got to do better with her kids. Everybody knows.
It ain't no secret. That's what I'm saying. It ain't no secret. And he think, he think it's a flex to get on the internet and tell somebody that you the bird child with that they making money off of OnlyFans. Ain't nothing king about that.
Come on, man.
It's nothing king about that. Your woman online selling sex.
Come on, man. That's all he can
do. She got teenage daughters.
That's all he can do.
Ain't no king about that, so I don't like get out my face with this.
Listen, Mom, that's all he can get up out of her. That's all he can do. That's his form of pimping on her. Because the Brittany girl, he gave Brittany $10,000 and she ain't have to do none of that.
Man, Brittany, and guess what? He invested in somebody he ain't even know and wasn't even invested in his own mama.
Cold work.
Then got the nerve to tell people he gave me $5,000. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'm not gonna lie on you. If you did it, you did it. I want to say he gave me $5,000. Yeah, but it didn't happen.
They might know that.
I tell you, what you think, Cypress? What you think?
They need to go to church, all of them.
Or do you think they got a right for being mad?
Nope, because it ain't their money.
But although I do understand what they're saying. If he gonna be investing and wasting money in all the Finesse is putting money in whores. It
That's
ain't
what he
like shooting them women like his wife or somebody that's actually helping him to reproduce the money and grow it. Finesse is investing in whores.
Well, he like whores. If he don't want to give his family money, he don't have to. They need to get a goddamn job.
Yeah, but he wrong though, because when all that money is gone and it's probably dwindling because he ain't getting that many shows. I mean, you gotta be constantly making money to keep money. If you ain't making money, you ain't doing shows. That means you that money is dwindling.
Right, but at the same
He gonna be looking in his family face.
But now the problem is y'all worry about this man money. So what if he give y'all his money? Go get y'all some money.
No, but here's the thing though, Cypress. Finesse has been blessed enough. You would think now. Finesse has been blessed enough to lay hands on a few $1 million. If you're gonna be investing, why not invest back into your brother? Why not? That's an investment. That's helping to grow your money. He ain't getting no return out of taking care of prostitutes.
He let it be known he don't fuck with him, so it is what it is. Hey, he don't want to mess with him. He don't have to do his money. Will it come back to burn him? Yes, it will, because he's a damn fool. He like whores. His daddy like whores. He get it on it.
Lord have mercy. Well,
they mad about Sugar doing OnlyFans. Sugar got to bring some type of money in the house. She ain't finna get no job. If she doing OnlyFans, she doing it with her man. But you know what? When she was shelling out money to them, it wasn't no problem. You didn't hear none of this. They wouldn't say a word till he said he wasn't doing nothing else for him.
Be quiet.
But I don't feel like I don't feel like if he don't want to do nothing, I don't feel like he should have to do nothing. But I'd rather they grown anyway, so I wouldn't give a damn my money.
He says they need to invest in themselves. His blessings, not theirs. They need to go to work, hustle, be the best they can be.
Right. Yeah, I agree. It look bad. You taking care of somebody else's mama and ain't doing nothing for you.
Because Sugar Mama has expressed that she don't like him. You taking care of? She done had him sent to jail. And listen, I can't say because if I was Sugar Mama, I wouldn't like him either. But Sugar Mama and Sugar got a plan. And that is to get everything they can out of him. So you're gonna make sure somebody else mama taken care of, and then you on here pissing and moaning about your mama wanting something from you. I don't agree with that now.
I don't agree with it, but I don't feel like if he don't want to give her nothing, he ain't got to. That's his money. So
well, that might be the reason why he ain't. It's dwindling.
Well, this is the problem this is the buzzsaw he gonna run into, because his money is legally transferred to Sugar.
Why would he do that instead of just paying his? If he could have got a lawyer and worked out a plan and paid that child support, now you'd be worried about it. But you would rather transfer your money to Sugar. You know she got a real good root on him. Her grandma and them from down there in Louisiana, they got a real good root on him.
See, the thing
you would rather dodge paying child support and taking care of your own kids and transfer your money to a prostitute's name and trust her.
She got some cold roots. Hey man, I don't know shit.
His whole life is in the hand of a prostitute that's got a root on him. Finesse is gone. He gone.
I know somebody that can reverse their train.
Now, what he need to do, I told him in that first video I did. I told you I did that video. Listen, my grandma said when my grandma was my grandma said she was 22 years old. Her first husband, it wasn't my mama's daddy. His family was from Louisiana. She said they moved down there in New Orleans. And she said that his mama and them, she had to get the hell away from there. His mama and them used to do root work. She said them folks would come and knock on the door, and she would be selling them herbs and stuff. So my grandmother said her first husband was and the only reason I'm talking about this because she talked about it. She talked about it, you know, as she got older. My grandma said she remember being a young woman, he was so jealous of her. He was in his 30s, you know, a country girl from out of Mississippi. And so she said that man was so jealous of her. She said she would leave him, and then she couldn't understand and she said my great grandma used to always say, them folks got you fixed. They call my grandma Jack. Them folks got you fixed. So my mama said that when she went to visit, because my mama said the folks were so creepy. She even at 6 years old, she didn't want to be down there in New Orleans with them folks. And so she said she went and visited my grandmama down there, and she said even like what my mama saw as far as them folks, my grandma's then mother-in-law doing root work and all of that, it really traumatized her. She to this day, because of what she saw. She said them 2 weeks that she was down there with my grandma visiting, she said just from what she saw with that lady doing witchcraft and all of that, to this day, my mother will not go to Louisiana. If I said, you want to go, I'm not putting my foot in Louisiana. She always said, I'm not going. It traumatized her. So my grandma said when she left him, he was so jealous of her, he shot her. She was a young woman. He shot her. And so like my whole family was like, they knew at that point that she would never go back to her because she left him. He wanted to try to kill her. She went back to him, and she said she'll never forget when she went back to him. They was staying in a hotel in Louisiana. His brother didn't know she was back, and his brother came and knocked on the door and said something to him about a root that they had whipped up or something to get her back. I promise to God, my grandma said that. She said she knew at that point. She said, I don't know why I was down there and I saw where his mama was putting roots on people. She said, and I knew I didn't come from that because she came from a very spiritual home. She said, but I don't know why it never crossed my mind that he would have a root on me too. She said, at that point when she heard his brother say it and he didn't know she was back, his brother spoke about them mixing up something and having a root on her. She said she left him and she never went back. I promise to God, my grandma said that. So I mean, and it don't just happen in Louisiana, it happens everywhere. These people are whipping up roots and stuff. They feel like that they can will somebody to them, or they want to control somebody's life. I don't play around with stuff like that. That's the reason why when I know people deal in evil stuff like that, they feel like they can, whip up spells or pray stuff up on you. That's why I always stay prayed up and I always reverse every curse. People so jealous-hearted and evil, they don't understand that the Bible says the very thing that you wish up on somebody else is reaping and sowing. It's the very thing that's going to come up on you. But people are so jealous-hearted and evil, you ain't even got to be done nothing to them. All you got to do is have a will and a drive, and they get jealous. They be jealous of how people love you. I'm getting ready to start praying death up on her kids. That's the reason why I say every spell you speak out, you demon, is sent back to you. A lot of people don't understand that a lot of the shit that they going through right now is because of the stuff that they wish up on somebody else. I got ancestors, my grandmama and my great grandmama, and them were praying warriors. My mama is a praying warrior. So I'm covered. I'm a praying warrior. So you don't know when you coming up against somebody the covenant that their ancestors and stuff has sealed in heaven with God. So every time you try to come up against them, you put bad luck up on yourself and your lineage. People need to start using the power of their tongue to speak blessings up on their family members and themselves. The time that they spend trying to do root work and curses and will somebody else to them evilly, they could be speaking blessings upon themselves and other people. When you start speaking blessings upon other people, you'll see that them blessings will walk into your house. But people don't know how to do that.
No, they don't want to do that.
It always backfires. It always backfires. And so, hey, I knew it when Sugar was telling me, and I will put you in a jar. That's why I did that video 2 weeks ago. I said, Sugar got a root on Finesse. And look at how he said, now Finesse got some money. He can go out there and get better looking women than Sugar and build better. Okay. But she got a root on him. He know that Finesse is at this point with all the talent that Finesse got, because he's talented. Finesse is he a beast. He a beast with them lyrics and stuff. I'm telling you. But he it's like he can't make it. And he don't even understand. You can tell he up under that spell real bad. And the lawyer said that she wouldn't even tell me why in the hell would Sugar tell on him crazy ass Finesse when if you go to jail, what she got? She might want him to go now if all that money in his name in her name. Because if he go to jail for a long time, then when he get out, he ain't gonna have that damn money. Because she gonna spend it all. But you see, that's planting bad seeds. You would take your money, if this is true, and put it in Sugar's name to keep from paying child support of your own kids. God ain't pleased about that anyways. You'd rather give it to Sugar and her mama and them and trust them with your money to try to defraud the child support system on kids that are yours. He got to be a damn fool. Finesse needs to go to a rehab, but I bet you Sugar don't want him to go. Because if he start to get clean, okay, if he start to get clean, he ain't gonna want her no more. He started getting up off them pills and clearing his mind. He ain't gonna want her. And I'm sure her drawers do stay dirty with all the stuff they be doing. So she don't want that. If she could keep him up under control with their roots and them drugs, she gonna always win until all the money run dry. Because if he becomes a full-blown junkie, he ain't gonna be able to think right to even do no show. I don't ever hear about him having like show dates or anything like that. Like, is he doing any shows? How often do he do shows? Do we do a lot of shows down there?
No, he don't do no shows here.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about. He don't do no shows down there. He ain't doing no shows in the Memphis area. He can't go back up there to Knoxville because remember we did a show on that. Was it Knoxville or Chattanooga? I believe it was Knoxville where the promoter said they stole the promoter's car.
Probably Chattanooga because there ain't too many niggas in Knoxville.
Okay, remember they stole the car and the man said, better yet, get out the city and don't come back to the city. He can't go back up there.
And they don't want him in Arkansas, Mississippi, and he ain't gonna come to
Why they don't want him in Arkansas? What happened?
You remember all them shooting from back in the day when they were going to jail? They don't want him out there really.
Something happened down in Mississippi because he was getting dates down there. I don't know what something happened down there in Mississippi.
Well, he burnt the bridge in Alabama. Memphis will never book him.
Yeah, when he was getting into it with Brazy, Alabama kind of.
Nah, he had nothing to do with Bray. He ran off on the promoter.
In Alabama?
Yeah, he get thrown for like about 60 bands about him.
So what did he do? He just get the money and what and not do the show?
No, he had no love with the ski mask on performing. He was in Memphis at the Memphis in May. He was begging.
Lord have mercy. So that's where that was at. Oh my God.
Yeah, he got like about
look, he got mad at No Love about that. He got mad at No Love.
Yeah, he got like 60 or 80 bands off that show and gave No Love $500.
I wonder how do he redeem himself though? Like it's got to be a way that he redeems himself.
Well, nobody in the industry really want to book him for a show, so he really just gotta put it in. They ain't gonna book him down here in Houston. He can hang that shit up. Cause him and Junior and them barely ever get along. So he can hang up ever doing a show in H Town.
But what happened between him and Junior now?
Nia.
Who is Mia?
That girl that baby wasn't here.
So Junior go with Mia?
I don't know if he go with her, but where it is, that's what they fell out about.
Lord have mercy. So Mia is from down there in Houston.
I don't know where she's from, but she live here.
Well, he shouldn't be. I mean, she put a baby on him that wasn't none of his. It seemed like to me, Junior would understand him not fooling with her. Not unless that he did some foul stuff in front of her and she went and told it.
I mean, look, all them folks was smashing that girl and a lot of them girls in them houses. All of them. They had parties from H-Town to Miami and they're smashing all them chicks from Sugar to all of them. Them niggas just spend their money and get caught in their feelings about some pussy. How you gonna get mad at a nigga about a girl everybody fucking? All y'all fucking in these houses and Airbnbs, y'all having these party, y'all ain't doing nothing but fucking and making, but y'all ain't loving these. How you can attitude?
He would have still been taking care of Mia knew that baby wasn't his. He would have still been taking care of that baby if his mama had not been looking out for him and went and had that DNA test.
Yeah, because he sure wasn't gonna do it.
Evidently, she had heard something. I bet that baby's one of them dudes that they had been around.
Yeah, well, everybody, wherever. Listen, when all them niggas get together, everybody screws everybody. It's just them niggas spend money to where they get in their feelings. Finesse still feel a way about Neil right today.
You say he still what?
Feel a way about her right today.
He ain't in love with her, nothing, is he?
No, but
he ought to feel a certain way. She had him he still be taking care of that baby. If his mama, I wonder what made his mama get a DNA test. Because Mia knew that baby wasn't his from the start.
Right. His mama probably down there in the hood, down there in Fillmore, and all type of rumors. These niggas fucking everybody. And she decided to be a smart woman to go get a DNA test. Kudos to her for that. Yeah.
And so he seemed to think that his mama, that Sugar is looking out for him more than his mama.
Yeah.
So based on you being a man, let me ask this: do you think Sugar looking out for him?
No, Sugar gonna be his destruction. She's a hoe. I know there ain't no disrespect to Sugar, but it's the truth. He knows she a hoe.
She got him food like she a good girl that ain't been out there. You heard him compare her to DB3. BBJ is a girl that's a street girl. See, you ain't used to that. She got him thinking she got him thinking that she a square girl.
Man, Sugar was a hoe. He know. Listen, man, let me tell you something. Man, they just keeping it real. Any nigga go put a baby in a girl he pimping, that nigga can easily be got. Man, that
Why
nigga
you
knows.
think Sugar Mama don't have nothing bad to say about her other than Sugar takes real good care of these kids. We don't want for nothing.
Cause Sugar dropping that goddamn bankroll off. That's why she ain't saying nothing.
And stealing from him and her mama banking it.
See, this what it was. This is what I believe it was. She was stealing some of that show money he got in his pocket because he high, sending it to his mama to keep her from complaining about bills. And he already got all the real money transferred to her, so he can make it look like she makes sure everything in line. But the whole time, she piling all that shit up for her that big break when she rolled.
That's exactly what she doing. He don't see it though, but he almost a full-blown junkie now. You see how he look?
Well, he always look like that. Ain't nothing new.
No, Finesse wasn't looking like that at first. Finesse looking pitiful. I hate it though. I really hate that. He said Sugar plays super dumb. Hold on 1 second. It says a Sugar plays super dumb, root plus drugs plus love. I bet you she ain't taking as many drugs as him. She got to be coherent to steal that damn money. He thinks she is high as him. She ain't as high as him. She making sure he get loaded though. He don't know what he done had when he come off them damn drugs. And I bet she's stealing about 1,000 at a time. Shoot, if you stealing 1,000, even if she's stealing 1,000 a week, that's 4,000 a month. She done been with him all this time. Sugar been stacking money.
Yeah, so when she make her big break, she'll have a reason because she got all the goddamn money.
If she steal $4,000, $1,000 a week, 4,000 a month times 5 in 5 months, and she been doing this the whole time, she had $20,000 in 5 months.
Ain't no telling what she invested in because she ain't as dumb as she look.
So her mom and them, I bet they been stacking. I bet it's his money that's keeping that trucking company going. Sugar's probably stealing $40,000 a year that she just got her mama stacking up.
I need to go holler her mama. Shit.
Shoot, they probably already got over $200,000-$300,000 stacked up.
Yeah. And your mama gotta go to work and stuff and complain.
His mama worked 2 jobs.
Well, she got to because he ain't gonna give a shit. You know what though? That's what happened when you take this kid's side and knowing they ain't doing wrong and you upholding it. Then when they backfire on you, you mad. All the whole time he was out here doing bullshit, you was upholding it. Oh, little Jew, he just caught up in a bad situation.
Is he still with Finesse?
Yeah, he stay with Finesse. We gonna ride with his big brother.
So he from Pillar to Post too.
Now he with he don't really just move around like this. But yeah, he do. He like on security. He like security for Finesse man. That's what I said.
Lil Ju must do everything he say do, cause he only keep people around him that don't bug back.
Yeah, now Lil Drew ain't gonna buck him cause Lil Drew ain't got shit.
Why you think him and No Love couldn't get along?
Cause No Love ain't gonna go for that shit. No Love gonna speak up. No Love ain't going. That's why he can't stand No Love cause No Love gonna speak up. He ain't going. You can't just tell him it's raining outside. No Love ain't going. You're real nigga.
Look, Finesse 2Tymes, mom, I was going to show y'all this. She make candles, and she does pretty good. What he don't understand is at the time when he had connections, he could have made an investment and been getting a return. What happened to Woody's son?
I don't know, but that's sad. Prayers up to Woody.
He said someone gonna pay. What he talking about?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what Woody got going on. Did you see that podcast where they had quit on there and they invited the officers and locked them up?
Yeah, I saw that. Was it real?
I don't know. I think that shit was scripted.
Yeah, I kind of think it was scripted.
Cause he said I've seen some today coming in and kind of look odd to me. I think that was kind of thrown into the show.
See, here go her candles and stuff, right? I mean, she do really good. They could really, he could have made an investment in this and been getting a real good return. To see somebody like me that's a candle fanatic, look at how good she do. I mean, that look like something out the store, don't it? He could have, when he had those connections, it's easy now to
if I had the bread,
it's easy now to get your stuff into get your stuff into Walmart.
Yeah, I don't know why he invested in Mama Nita. Maybe he didn't see something.
He just don't know business.
Well, he from the ghetto. He ain't supposed to know business. Listen, see that's how the devil works. I ain't even gonna throw God in, but that's how the devil works. They'll give you some money just because they know you don't know. Either the system gonna get that shit right back. When they don't know you don't know what the fuck you doing.
Hey, Actual Treasure. Hold on, let me show y'all some more of her work.
Hey, Actual Treasure, how you doing?
That's my first time seeing Actual Treasure in here. See, these are her candles too. Like that is some good money could be made off of them. I'll tell you that right now, especially when he had those connections. Like I said, folks be so scared that they helping you do something. When if you're a good business person, that would have been a good business to invest in.
Well, I guess
I want to make my own candles because I bought the wax and everything off of Temu. I just ain't had time.
Well, he don't really care about them folks having nothing longer. Sugar got from it. Her mama and Clever, that's all he cares.
So when Sugar and them jipping like they gonna do because she got they working on him. Who you think he gonna run to? His mama now.
And Sugar, I'm gonna tell you how Sugar gonna bust this shit wide open. She gonna make it easy for everybody to go drain the swamp. Cause she gonna go put him on child support, gonna have did it right.
She gonna tell everybody. See, look, this lady is talented with this. This lady is talented with this. I mean, this is the type of shit they sell in Walmart. He should have been using his connections to get his mama shit in Walmart and places like that. This is the type of stuff this right here is money. He could have said, look, Mom, I'm putting the money in it. So I'm gonna get 55% and you get 45%. But we get ready to push this the whole way. That's when he was around celebrities and shit. Man, he would have been getting a big investment back.
Maybe he ain't see it in his mama. I see it. If I get the bankroll, Mama P, I'm coming to hunt you, baby. Yeah, she cold at what she do. I just wish she'd let him live his life and quit speaking on him and go get what's for her.
At this point, what he needs to be trying to do is look at investing in something that's going to bring him some damn return. Because, hell, it seemed like to me, how much he charged. Because I might say this is the type of shit you get for Christmas gift, but I can't pay $20 for no one candle, though. You see what I'm talking about? Like, that's the only difference. Like when you a business owner independently, they have candles like this. They want to say, oh well, I charge $25 for one candle. You ain't gonna get them sold. You gotta charge like the store charge. Therefore, you get more quantities sold.
Okay, so yeah, like $5-10 a pop.
I think for a candle, like now these are like special made. She probably get $10 off of this. It probably didn't take her. She spent more time than money making them though. But if she do it right, I think the issues with black businesses, they be scared that they're not gonna get any more clients or they're not getting a whole lot of them. So they try to get all the money off of one person. They ain't coming back no more. Whereas if you are reasonable with your prices, not giving your shit away, but if you're reasonable, you're going to get that person to come back and you'll get more quantities sold. And then they're going to tell somebody else about just how you build your business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think if you're going to do shit like that, you try to get some Walmart contracts or something.
Right. And they say it's easy. If you know the right people, all he had to do is get him a lawyer because they said now the way Walmart do it now, you can get your stuff put in Walmart, but the way they do it is they're not going to pay you. Hold on one second. Hold on. Go ahead and talk to him, Circus.
What up, y'all? Can y'all hear me? But I think he should have set his mama up straight, though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think he should have set his mama up straight. If you were gonna look out for anybody, you look out for the woman who risked her life to have you. And as the old people say, death come around 9 times. My grandmama, I don't know, because I'm not a woman, but I think he should have took care of mom. Right? He should have took care of Moms, man. But it's gonna get her a lot of interviews though. I ain't gonna lie though, but I think at this point she just need to chill and go get what's for her. And let him live his life and be there when he go broke. Cause he's gonna go broke. I wish they'd stop though. Like I think him and No Love need to just go and fight though. Real talk though. I think him and No Love need to go on knuckle up and go and get the one. Yeah, the money went to his head into Sugar's purse. That nigga investment was Sugar. I don't blame Finesse though. Thick as she is here, she probably could put a root on me, goddamn it. I ain't gonna lie. No, no, I'm just playing.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm back.
Yeah.
So like I said, because I mean I would order some of these and give them out. As a matter of fact, if she see if they know how to do business, if I wonder if she's an astute businesswoman. Cause see, if I could like raffle some of her candles off. Like if she give them to me at a good price, I would buy some and be quiet, puppy. And then raffle some of them off on my show. Give me a good price. I buy them in quantities, and then we do numbers, and then let people on the show win the candles. That's how you get your business and stuff out there. But now they be wanting $25, $30 a candle. I gotta have mine. Okay. See, I'm a businesswoman. I know how to do shit. I ain't saying she don't. I'm just saying, we have to start evolve. The way to get is to give. I understand that.
Yeah, you gotta to get something. That's the way this shit is to go. But now I don't think she is no astute businesswoman.
I'm gonna tell y'all something that happened one time. This guy, and for some reason, I thought that he lived in Memphis. He never told me that he lived in Connecticut. He's a real estate. He's a real estate investor, and what he always do is he buy houses around the Memphis area, like because I had to drive down to Tupelo one time. He's like, "Give me your price." He was like, "Because I'm a notary loan signing agent too." So he actually the first time he called me, it was because he was looking. They was trying to find He was getting ready to buy. He wanted to invest in a property, but he wanted to find the people. And he was like, "We've gone through this, and that. I can't find." He was like, "Give me how much would you charge me to do research on how much these, on these people? Because I need to. I'm buying the property. I need to pay them out of it, and send them a check." I never forget. It was around like North Memphis somewhere. So I was like, 1,500. So he was like, "Okay," he sent it right to me. From that point on, because all I had to do was just look it up. And so from that point on, he was like, I was like, "Well, I'm a notary signing agent too." He was like, "Oh, for real?" I said, "Yeah." So he started using me from that point. And so like he called me instantly. "We get ready to invest in this property. Can you go over here do this?" So anyways, I remember he reached out to me and he was like, it was something really, really like minute. I could have hit him over the head with a price too. And I was like, "You know what I'll do is he was like, "How much are you gonna charge me for that?" I was like, "You know what? I ain't gonna charge you nothing." I said, "I'll go ahead and I'll do it and I'll give you the information on it." I said, "But what I need for you to do is all of your investors, your real estate investor friends, let them know I'm a notary signing agent also." He was like, "Okay." I got so much work that it was ridiculous. Like I got so much work that I would tell them, "Listen, I can't do it today. I ain't gonna be able to do it tomorrow. Let me do it this week." Like I got so much work from that man. That's what I'm talking about. We be wanting to take. I want mine. I made so much money. It didn't make no sense just from him. He appreciated me not hitting him over the head with another fee. And he looked out for me. Okay. Sometimes you have to give up a little bit to get a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we don't know that yet. A lot of us don't know that yet.
No, people want everything on the front end. But don't realize
I need to call him. Come to think about it, I need to call him and see he invested in some more houses around the area. I remember he asked me one time, he called me, he was like, "I need for you to I'm gonna send you some paperwork." He was like, "But guess what? It's in Tupelo." He said, "I need it back tomorrow." How far is Tupelo? I was like, Tupelo is probably like hour and a half, 2 hours. He was like, "Can you go today?" So I was like, "Wow, that's like 2 hours going." He was 2 hours. He was like, "It don't matter what the price is. I need it. If you can go today, I need it. Whatever you charge me, I'm going to pay you." He was like, "Whatever you charge me, I'm going to pay you." And that's exactly what he did. Because as soon as I sent him that invoice, I got a bing on my phone. Bing. Tupelo, you already know what I had to travel. I had to drive way to Tupelo and back. Yes, I charged him $1,800. I sure did. And he paid it.
Yeah, that's like an hour and a half.
I don't think it hurt because he invested in all them houses. And I mean, I go down there, get them folks that paperwork, and they sign it, and I notarize it. And that's that.
They buy all the property down south because it's cheap.
I remember one time he sent me to an area. It was a house in North Memphis. Now it was a lot of folks in there though. They was waiting on me. They signed off on it. They let their property go. They was in their property getting taken by taxes. He bought it. He paid them out of it. I took the paperwork, and the little house didn't have no lights in it. I didn't like it either. It didn't have no lights in the house. It had lamps. I didn't like that because it was getting dark. And it didn't have no light in the house. And I can't be in the house with a whole lot of men with no light. Okay. Anyways. But I would do some business with her, I can get some of these out.
I don't know. Gotta pray about that one.
Smell though. Do they actually smell sweet? I wonder how much she charged for the candles. Do she got a website? Now that's what that's the first thing I would have invested in. I would have been getting them in all them stores. Okay. You know, because I go in the house with no lights. I don't understand. I looked around. I was like, dog, this house ain't got no lights in it. It ain't have no lights. I don't know if had that been the way the house was made, no lighting. It wasn't no lights in that house. They had lamps. It wasn't no, you know how normally a house have like a light in the ceiling. It didn't have no lights. The TV was the light. I tell you. See, she making candles right. She need to do a damn candle class. How come? Look, what she needs to do is get on YouTube and start a damn channel and start giving candle classes. Hell, I'll take it. See, these folks need to learn how to make money, like real residual type money. And Finesse needs to get off drugs and shit and redeem himself with them damn um um promoters so they can start back giving them dates and try to reconcile some of those relationships. That's what he needs to be trying to do. But Sugar got a root on him. Okay, so all he know how to do. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. See, look, this is a talent right here. She needs to be giving classes because I want to make candles too. See, I be liking to do stuff that's therapeutic to me because if y'all knew how my mind and stuff, like we all do things where our mind, I'm just getting to the point where all of that stress starting to come off of me. But I still be keeping my head on swivel, okay? Because if I see Quit, I'm going the other way. Quit and Devin Burns, okay? I'm gonna run and go the other way. So I'm gonna keep my head on swivel at all times, okay? But when you work jobs and stuff with a lot of high pressure, where you have to always be on alert and stay paranoid all the time. I'm just starting to get to that point where a lot of the stress is coming off of me. Okay. See, isn't that nice? That is so cute. That is definitely a talent. Mm-hmm. Stanley's still in here. Stanley, I'm running from your brother. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm going the other way. Um, uh, I'm telling you, all that money went to Finesse head. Now it's in Sugar bank account. That's a crying shame, I tell you. Ooh, these puppies get on my nerve. They always whining. I took them to the groomer yesterday. They was gone so long. I ain't gonna tell no stories. Normally I be happy when they gone, but I started to miss them yesterday. I did. I was like, dog, it's so quiet. I ain't got no puppies whining all the time. Ooh. I gotta finish my essay, y'all. I do not want to finish that essay. My mind is not set. I'm gonna have to make some more coffee so that I could be alert. I could spike my mind and stuff up. Cause that essay got to be turned in tonight by 11:59. I ain't got no choice. So I did a page, almost a page and a half, and I just got to tackle that. I got to do 5 pages. Oh shit! I don't know where my mind just said 3 pages. I got to do 5 pages. Oh Lord Jesus! That means I got another 3 pages and a half. I wish somebody would help me with my essay. Exactly. I would have invested in myself, mama of a rapper, Sweet Candle. Yes. I'm telling you. He could have even opened up a little store, a little candle store in Houston. Bought a little space. I'm telling you. But he liked he if he invested thousands in women like Sugar, I mean, Sugar, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, child. Girl, I am not going to talk about you after today. You ain't even got to go down to the graveyard. But I'm going to tell you right now, anything you try to do to me is already back up on you. But I'll come against you because I know y'all be looking at these shows, but you ain't got to even conjure up nothing and get that ass whooping God going to give you if you try to touch me. Because I promise to God, I am not going to talk about you no more this week, okay? Anyways. What's up, Edward Potts? What's the day, y'all? Friday? No, I don't know. I don't know what my mind is. Today's Saturday. Anyways, get ready to get off of here. Y'all look, I mean, she is talented. I'm telling you, this lady is talented. I like those candles. I see it one time she was really trying to promote her candle thing. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here so I can go and finish this essay. I can't procrastinate no more, child. I can't procrastinate. Y'all wish her well with her candles. If she want to do some business, okay, holler at me because I might want to buy. I want to get some. She makes some deals. What I could do is I can buy some in bulks, and then I can wrap. I could give them out for Christmas on here. Like y'all can win them. Y'all can win them. if they smell good. I don't want it just a pretty candle. I want candles that actually smell good, that smell sweet. They have a good aroma and all of that. Okay. Anyways, you guys, listen, I love you all. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me and hanging out with me. Y'all know we have fun up in here. We get silly and they knocked us off, child. Somebody reported us, but we came right back on. Don't stop, won't stop, can't be stopped. Okay, we just keep on. We take a licking and keep on ticking, child. Anyways, guys, let's see. Oh, let's say a prayer. Let me say this, you guys. Let's say a prayer for all those that have been wrongly accused. Okay, that's sitting in jail right now for crime. Hey, that's sitting in jail right now for crimes that they have been wrongly accused of. I want to say this. There's a young man that was wrongly accused of a crime that he's been sitting in jail for 2 years for. A little girl falsely accused him of sexually assaulting her. Okay. And what ended up happening was they would get ready to prosecute this young man. And this cute investigator, went out to the people's houses. I ain't gonna say who the investigator was, but she's chocolate and cute. And she went out to the people's houses to speak with them because they was in the final stage of getting ready to take this thing to trial. The young man is 3 years old, has already been sitting in jail for 2 years awaiting his trial. And in talking to the investigator, the young lady turned around, just confessed that she had lied on the young man. Okay, she was convicted. And then, I have to say, from my understanding, her family and learning that she had lied on this young man because she was trying to cover for something else, has been diligent in trying to work with the prosecutors and getting this reversed. I'm so happy that this did not go to trial. It would have been harder to get it reversed. Hopefully the charges would just be dropped, but I think it's a darn shame that this man has sat in jail. This young man has sat in jail for almost 2 years based on a lie. And so what we have to do is we have to continuously pray because, hey, I'm for prosecuting, getting, people prosecuted that is guilty, but it is so hurtful when somebody has been sitting in jail and their spirit is broken and they seem hopeless. And they're so young, and the trauma that they've gone through since they've been in jail, been subjected to for a lie. Okay, I'm getting choked up. So we just gotta pray for those that are sitting in jail, because everybody that's in jail is not guilty. Probably 10% of them are not guilty. They've been falsely accused. I don't know what's going to happen to the young girl, but I'm happy that she felt some type of I'm happy that she felt comfortable enough to tell the investigator the truth. Okay, and the process has been started of trying to get this man out, get this man free, this young man free. You can't take 2 years of his life. You can't give him that back. All the trauma that they say that he has endured since he's been in that jail, you can't get that back. You can't change that. It's really just sad. Okay, it really is. It's sad. Because when a person has not been in trouble, they're not thugs or anything like that. When they get into these jails and they're like swear and those inmates know that they don't belong, they start doing, you know, ain't no telling, you know, it's they do a lot of horrible stuff. Okay. And we know at this point that that none of the jails are what they should be. Staffing is short. A lot of inmates are having their way. And when you got a young man in there that is nerdy, never been in trouble, has been falsely accused, they timid, you know, a lot of horrible things happen. And from my understanding, he has been traumatized. So based on a lie. So we're just we're gonna pray. Dear God, I just thank you right now for allowing truth to be into the atmosphere. The 2 years that this young man has been falsely accused, sitting in a cell that he should not be behind. The trauma that he's had to endure with being in that jail, God. You said that you restore the years. God, I ask that you restore the years, his strength. You said that Paul and Silas prayed at midnight and the jail doors came open. God, I ask that you let this be the last week of him being in jail. Let the prosecutors handle this expeditiously. Give him the counseling that he needs. Don't let him be bitter, God. Allow there to be forgiveness in his heart. And I ask that you work on the young lady who did this, God. Whatever it is that's going on with her, I pray that she gets the counseling that she needs because of whatever trauma that she has been through. I thank you right now for turning something bad into something good. Okay. So that's what we're praying for. We're praying that next week is his last week. Everything is a process, but we're praying for restoration. Okay. I just want to read this. Okay. Y'all know I have to read this. Okay. It says God promises to compensate his people for a devastating plague of the locusts. Okay. In Joel 2:25, he says, I will repay you for the years eaten by the locusts. I will repay you for the years the locusts have eaten, the great locusts and the young locusts and other locusts and locust swarm by my great army that I sent amongst you. Okay. So I love that scripture. When we go through trauma and we feel like we've lost years to bad things, God says that I will restore the years that the locust worm has eaten. Okay. Meaning he'll give them right back to you and he'll make it better. And I do believe when they say that greater, your later is always greater. We have to go through experiences and we don't know why we have to go through them. But hey, I do believe in greater later, you know. Sometimes we get to wondering about our journeys, like, dog, why am I on this journey? Why do I even do it? How in the world did I even end up here? Like, with my type of personality, I never even thought I would even be an investigator. But sometimes I think that we're on assignments and God put us where we can be used. It's not about us. And I understand that at this point, and I believe that's why I'm able to get at this point the most out of life. I think my biggest setback has been when my dad died, and I was set back for like 2 years because I was devastated. Okay. I was devastated. That's right, Rochelle. But I do believe in restoration, even in coming out of my depression. Okay. It's like I've gained, God is putting me right back where I'm supposed to be. I'm moving faster and he's restoring the years faster and putting me right in the place that I should have probably been 2 years ago. Okay. So God will restore the years, but we're on a journey here. And it's not about us. It's about God. I think when we understand that, we can walk this thing out, and it becomes a lot easier. We think everything that we go through is about us. When I'm gonna get mine, it's not about you. Okay. I think we're all supposed to be, you know, we're given different journeys. It's about helping other people and doing God's will. Okay. And somehow we get caught up in selfishness. But I think once we start to realize that it's about doing the work of God, and doing the work of God is helping other people, and in return, God helps us. Okay. That's how I believe we get the most out of life. That's when we are the happiest. That's why I tell people all the time, like, if you feeling down, if you're sad, go downtown. Like, you see all those homeless people, go downtown and just sit some coffee out there. Like, go out there and just start giving them water bottles, or go to McDonald's and get like some dollar hamburgers. You can go get get 20 hamburgers for $1 and go out there and start passing them out to those homeless people and stuff at the park that's downtown. And you see how happy they are when you give them water and food. That'll cheer you up. If you're sad, go do something for somebody else. And those that are appreciative, and watch and see how it cheers you up. That energy starts to, like, it's like that energy starts to, I don't know, it starts to penetrate you, like from their happiness and relief of somebody, doing something kind for them, and seeing the light on their face, because a lot of times they're hungry anyways. And you probably just, when they sitting there got hunger pains, and you bring them a hamburger and you see their face light up, it starts to penetrate you. Do something for somebody else the next time you feel sad, if you can, and watch and see, don't it start to cheer you up. Okay. What's up, Cypress? What happened?
Oh, I had a call. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because this phone is so messed up. You said go do something for somebody else and see how it treat you up?
Yeah, it'll cheer you up. I'm telling you what I do in the wintertime. I never even put it on, like, I've never put it on social media or nothing. Like, when it's really cold, like in Memphis, it gets cold, real cold in like January, February. That's when those homeless people be outside, all in the park downtown and stuff. So McDonald's be having coffee, like in the wintertime, they be having the coffee on sale for $1. And sometimes if you go in there and you talk to the manager or something, you can listen. I'm getting ready to go out here and give out. I'm getting ready to buy 20, coffees, because it's homeless people, and I'm gonna go to the park and sit in on the bench. If I buy 20, can you all donate and match 20? And I take 40 coffees out there and sit them on the bench, because it's freezing out there. And you'd be surprised. A lot of times they will. If you got a nonprofit organization, you could take your nonprofit organization, you could take your nonprofit organization paperwork in there and show it to them, and a lot of times they will help you. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else that you all can do too. Like at the first of the month, Walmart allocates a certain amount of gift cards to nonprofit organizations. The same organizations be getting the gift cards because they know about them. A lot of other people don't. Start calling at the end of the month and get your name on the list. And it don't have to be one Walmart. You can call different Walmarts, have their own budget. Call all of the different Walmarts and let them know that you have a nonprofit. They're going to ask for proof of it, and see if they can donate you like a gift card. And then you can go into the Walmart and use the gift cards and take it out there and like get water and stuff like that, get scarves, and you can get like earmuffs, and then you can start taking them out there and giving them to the homeless people too.
That's what's up.
That's true. City streets, it's always somebody doing worse. Yep. People need to stop being selfish and always trying to get over on people.
Yeah,
That's
because
probably why, and being jealous hearted.
people always thinking they got it bad, but it's somebody out here got it way worse, and they ain't even talking. Yeah. TB21, what poppin', love?
Mm-hmm. Hey, TB21. Anyways, somebody was saying something about, who was that? T. Sanders was saying something about. Didn't they say something happened with Cornelius? Was that T Baby?
Probably was. What happened
She
with
said
Cornelius?
something happened with Cornelius
What,
with
he
the
got hit upside the head?
feds.
What, he got hit upside the head?
No, she was saying something about the feds.
I told you. I just said that. I said the feds is doing something.
You said what now?
You remember I've been saying that the last couple of days. The feds doing something.
You think so?
I'm almost positive.
And you've been saying that for the longest. Why you almost positive? What you not heard?
I ain't heard nothing yet, but the feds is doing they doing some work in the background, yeah. The state ain't pushed it back this far. That's the feds doing that thing. I think he's solving some. I think he's solving some cold cases. Yeah. Todd leaving Candy, huh? Todd finally getting away from Candy, huh?
What's up, Vanessa? Cycles. Vanessa said the all-nighter. Vanessa said the all-nighter is closed down. That's why she don't be out like she used to.
God is doing his job. Amen. That means you probably need to stay your ass in the house. God is doing his work. That's right, God. Close down, sitting there at home. God is doing his job.
Dancing on that big bucket head and ready to drag it off to throw it into his cell in the penitentiary. Says, hey, Miss T, your boy done slept outside. Literally, I needed that. Even though you funky ass MFers want me dead or in jail. Me, the king. Two meanings. Hey, y'all, my worst was some of the best of my life. Meaning, hey, y'all, my worst was some of the best. I said days of my life.
Black Barbie saying to think my boy got it going to jail.
Who?
A Black Barbie holding out hope got to go to jail. I see the comment.
Well, why? Well, Quinn said that the police wanted Gotti in jail.
Yeah, one thing about it, they ain't gonna get juked. Why you laughing? I'm being for real.
Well, they not. I mean, I'm not laughing at his situation. I'm just saying, the way you said it, they ain't gonna get him. As if that's good. I would rather them had gotten him than for it to be like this.
I know you about whether they got him. But sometimes with this type of stuff, free have other plans.
Cypress, she said she leave at 9 p.m. on Saturdays and come home on Sundays. They can't get Juke, but they can show get Gotti. I hate that happened to Juke. It's going on. How long has Juke been passed away? Has it been 2 years? Going on, or is it 1 year?
2023, 24, 23.
Okay, so it's going. So it was 24. So it's going on 2 years.
Yeah, man. Let's keep to the home with Big Juke, man.
And time go by fast, don't it? I hate that happens to Juke. I didn't want to see that happen to him.
You wanted him to go to jail then.
And then it was very heinous. You know, so many people around. Other people could have been hurt. With the way they shot him, like, hey, just like dog, those bullets could have just flied everywhere. You know what I mean? Like other people could have been hurt.
Now these niggas was a little bit more professional. They wouldn't got the job done.
But the other boy was hurt. People keep forgetting that it was somebody else out there with him.
Well, they ain't forget. Well, hey man, that will come with this. Everybody don't come back on the front line. That's how this go.
City Street says, hey, Miss T, y'all biggest said only God and the feds I fear. That's so real. But me, I'm like, I'm not fearing nothing nor nobody. I'm king. The dog barking saying Big Todd is around. God don't want you to fear, just respect. I'm not proofreading it, y'all. It'll be 2 years in January.
I don't think they're gonna ever solve Big case neither.
But they know who did that to Big, but they might the folks that did it might be dead.
They killed
Because
Big.
it was police officers, wasn't it?
That goddamn rampart. I don't know. That's what they said. Everybody thinking the police. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
One thing we do know, it wasn't who they said it was. That's true. Yeah. Man, who Justin Fadolf be going off? Hey, Justin Fadolf, where you at? Come out the bushes, Justin Fadolf. I need to ask you.
Somebody said something about Justice for Dog tonight. He posted something new.
Yeah, he was going to daddy, yo.
He going at daddy, yo. Why?
He seen the thing well.
Be quiet.
He seen the thing daddy O ain't good. Squeaky clean and everybody wanna believe.
I think Quinn posted something too, didn't he? Oh, yeah, that police stuff or something.
Yeah, well, Lou
That
said,
was probably somebody else's channel.
yeah, that man said, can I get a handshake? He like, handshake for what? You locked me up. He was in my house. Shit, I was like, they do anything for you nowadays, man.
So I found the picture showing Dolph talking about 20 pairs of black Air Forces.
I wish they would have solved the big case, though, to be honest.
Do they got the Tupac's case solved? Well, what's his name solved that case?
Who?
The one that's in jail right now.
When this goes to trial in August.
He go to trial in August?
August or September.
Of next year. He got to stay in jail that long?
Well, yeah. You know,
look, they're gonna convict Keefe D because he basically told it that they were involved. He never said he did it though.
The problem is he put himself there.
But he put himself there. He said he almost told the boy, "Give me the gun, I'll do it." So basically, I mean, he gonna do some time.
Yeah, he's done.
And everybody else that was involved in that was dead, wasn't it? Orlando gone.
If some people still alive.
Suge Knight. I don't know. For some reason, I always felt like Suge Knight was involved in that too.
Yeah, of course he was. Man, that's what greed to do for you. They do it for greed and end up with 28 years for nothing.
Well, I'm surprised Keefe D ain't told on Suge Knight.
Hey man, you can't trust nigga to sign profit deal.
Well, he can't give Suge no more time than he already got.
Yeah.
Suge seemed like he real comfortable in jail.
This gonna be bad if they end up implicating Suge been behind a lot of this shit. Cause he still got a long stretch to go for them 28 years.
28 years, he ain't getting out no more.
Nah, he got well. Nah.
They say he legally blind from he legally blind from diabetes or something. So
that ain't what a good buddy said he was blind from, but I digress. Shout out to some of Suge Knight good friends over there in Compton, California. That ain't what that nigga said, and he been knowing the nigga all his life.
Be quiet, puppy.
Yeah, this should be interesting, man. I wanna see this cross examination that this lawyer gonna have for oh boy, the good old witness.
I don't know. Keefy D just need to go and take a plea deal. He probably end up just getting some probation.
Yeah, he gonna plea, all right. Plea to the fifth hour with all these niggas go down, even if they in wheelchairs. He gonna make sure that niggas go to the penitentiary.
Lord have mercy.
But you know what? As I as I look more into this, it'd be a crying shame if the old Negroes go down for both of these murder. Like y'all niggas, somebody's granddaddy.
Anyways, Cypress, you coming on tonight?
No, probably tomorrow. I gotta take her in the morning.
Yeah, I gotta finish this essay. It's 9 o'clock. I got 2 hours.
Well, have fun with that. How far you got?
A page and a half. I got 3.5 more pages to go.
Well, God bless you.
All right, y'all. Listen, y'all have a good night. Okay. I love you all. Y'all be safe. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later.
We gone.